There's a show in town, it's going down. Every week we're back on solid ground. Steel toe slipping, but we're gripping. Got the tea to spill, it's always flipping. From April's script to Erin's glee. Oh, this drama's just a spree. Polydrama, legal trauma. Another win, oh, that's the karma. This little piggy went to YouTube. This little piggy's on Rumble now. This little piggy's begging for dollars. And this little piggy's breaking down. Wow! Every week we'll recap it slow. Tune in for this little piggy show. From revenge porn to felony, it's a circus, can't you see? The toe is bent, the goal is spent. His empire crumbles, all hell sent. April's playlist on repeat. Erin's lies we can't defeat. The countdown's on, it won't take long to see this piggy squeal his song. This little piggy went to YouTube. This little piggy's on Rumble now. This little piggy's begging for dollars. And this little piggy's breaking down. Wow! Every week we'll recap it slow. Tune in for this little piggy show. Oh, this little piggy ain't missing a thing. Just sit back, laugh, and watch the king.
Welcome to This Little Piggy, a weekly roundtable discussion about the Steel Toe Morning Show and its failing, fraudulent fag host, Erin Imholt. I'm Carl. You might know me as the caller from Nobody Likes Onions. With me, as always, from the Nobody Likes Onions program, Patrick Melton is here. What's up, Patrick?
Aye.
Also with us, the man you will see at Hackamania, Moody is here. What's up, Moody?
The only man you'll see over there. There'll be no other men. We've put a...
As long as you're looking down at your shoes, that's the only man you'll see is Moody.
No, Riles will be there too.
Yeah, Hackamania.com. We got 1 month to go, and people are dragging their feet. I know this happens every year. People are going, I don't know, but should I go? Will I know anyone there? Am I really going to travel to Vegas by myself? Yes, and yes. You're going to travel to Vegas by yourself. You're going to know people there. We'll all be hanging out the entire weekend. We'll be there Thursday night hanging out, probably at the outside bar like we did last year. And then the rest of the weekend, everyone's just around. All the people that you watch do these dumb live streams will be around. There'll be a puppet eating White Castle. You'll see it all. It all happens.
Do not hang out at the inside bar. I'll tell you that.
Outside bar only.
Yes.
But yeah, it's going to be a really fun time. The lineup is all there at Hackamania.com. So if you want to know what's happening, it's actually all 3 days are jam-packed this year for Hackamania, starting with Jim and them. I was watching those guys this morning breaking down Corey Feldman's latest practice video. Him rehearsing with his band is hysterical. Jim and them will be there. We got a comedy show, and then we got the Creep Off. We got Nobody Likes Onions. Who Are These Podcasts? A costume contest. There's a poker tournament. There's this program, This Little Piggy. There's, of course, Tukey Soup.
Costume contest.
It's all happening at Hackamania. So come down to Hackamania. Use the promo code WATP. Get 10% off your tickets at Hackamania.com.
Look, you're selling it like making it have fun, making it seem like everything's okay. I was down at the venue yesterday, and I got hit with a $2,000 lighting bill.
Jesus Christ.
So
how is that?
Tickets.
Hold on.
Get in here and...
How is that possible? Are they buying brand new lights for the place?
I'm going to talk about what's been going on behind the scenes because it's fucking maddening, and probably going to have a $4,500 projector screen bill.
What?
It's getting insane. It's getting nuts.
You can buy this shit brand new for these prices. What are you talking about?
Not like I got to do a whole
segment.
All right.
Talk about it that Nobody Likes Onions. Are you doing a show tonight for the members only?
Of course. I'll talk about it tonight. I'll tell everybody everything tonight.
Jesus Christ. It's always something.
It's fucking nuts. Thankfully, this thing's selling better than previous years. We're doing fine. We're still in the black, but fuck, every time I get some news that like there's going to be thousands of dollars more, it's like, fuck.
If you don't pay that lighting bill, we'll definitely be in the black. Because of the dark.
Hit the theme.
If you'd like to be a producer of the show today, you'd like to support the show today, supertip.gg/WATP is where you can go to help us with this program. You know who else is helping us with this program is Roy Sombrero, who has been clipping the show and posting that in the subreddits for Steel Toe. We do appreciate that because it has been quite the week for Aaron. He seems depressed. He seems anxious. The numbers are down. He's not hitting goals. I have a lot of those clips. He's also not sure what to do about the Rodney's gig for Stuttering John because it's Dabbleverse related. Should he talk about it? Should he not talk about it? Kind of wavers on that a little bit.
I got real quick related to that. I got an email from Bubble Popper, who's also our big clipper on Reddit, and he says that people have been reaching out to him wanting to support him for doing all these Steel Toe clips because he's one of the only ones. I think some of the main clippers are getting back into it on YouTube, but he said he feels weird collecting money. But people have been asking to send him donations for clipping. And so I think he said he's going to put a link in his Reddit description, in his Reddit profile for anybody who wants to support him for clipping, but he feels weird about it. So definitely don't give him money. I just wanted to bring that up.
Yeah. He won't even accept it probably. I mean, you could try, but I'll probably just give it back to you.
Good luck.
Yeah.
He's trying to give Aaron money above and beyond the goal. He doesn't need guys. It's not what he's doing.
I'm too wealthy. Stop it.
There's been a thing happening with Aaron, which has happened a few times in the past. Anytime he's coming up to a court hearing or something legal happening, he turns religious.
Yeah, you're right. A lot of Jesus talk this week. Holy shit.
That is true.
Wow. I didn't connect the dots on that, but you're right. Because I wrote my notes. I'm stupid. I wrote my notes. The last time he loved Jesus this much was in court.
Yes. Just before he was sentenced to go to jail.
And the time before that was after April left, and he was avoiding legal trouble by snitching on everybody.
Wow.
Yeah.
So wait, maybe he doesn't even really love Jesus as much as he claims he does? Is that what you're saying?
It's something he does to try to make himself look better before going into court so that he can say, I'm a Christian. I believe in the main God, Jesus Christ.
Shout out to the main guy.
Yeah. It's wild because I have the clips coming up. But also, if it's not Catholicism, he wants nothing to do with it.
Which is wild.
Which is wild. I know, it's so stupid.
A guy with 2 divorces should be a Protestant, hands down, not a Catholic.
Well, it does explain why he's putting on mass.
He's been in the eyes of the Catholic Church. He's still married to Ashley. That's what they. That's what he believes, and he's cheating on her with SP in April. Weird.
Yeah, he's very good at cheating. He brags about it this week. We'll get into that. But let's talk about the HRO. So apparently there's a settlement conference scheduled for March 13th. Hey, that's next week.
April 13th.
Oh, is it April 13th?
Yes, the person mistyped it. It's actually April 13th.
The day after Hackamania.
Oh,
which is why he was so happy during that when it was announced. I had a big win. He thinks he's ruining Hackamania by forcing Patrick and
he
Nick
had his
to
lawyers say, you know, it would be a great date for a hearing the day after Hackamania. That's what fits in with his calendar.
Right. Okay. So, I mean, I imagine that you're able to get this moved then.
Aaron doesn't know it yet, but there's not going to be a hearing on April 13th.
That's what I figured. I like that he thinks he can just you have to be there. How many times has his attorney rescheduled shit? He's had multiple attorneys reschedule multiple dates.
For people who don't know, because I did see some speculation about this on Reddit, he's demanding that I come to Minnesota and be in court.
Because he's so afraid of you.
Yes. I will not be I cannot and will not be traveling to Minnesota.
Make that make sense. This man has a restraining order out against you for him and his daughter because he's so afraid of you being near him that he's forcing you to be near him.
But he's willing to negotiate if we'll just stop talking about him. He's willing to forego the mitigation of risk by throwing this whole thing out if you'll just shut up.
He's such a pussy. And I don't understand how the conservative right-wingers, he's lost that audience, right? That's probably why the numbers are down. Because you can't go on there and get restraining orders against people and try to limit their free speech and then be a right-wing champion of free speech at the same time.
Yeah, people might not have caught it, but recently he said something like, and next time you'll have to do it here in person. He said a little comment like that, and I think a lot of people didn't pick up on it because they didn't know all this stuff behind the scenes yet, but he's taunting me that I have to come to Minnesota for the next hearing, and it's like, We'll see, I guess.
He doesn't know what he is, Carl. Like he's just trying new personalities from week to week or day to day to try to get as much money as possible.
Yeah.
And he's floundering. So the flips between the personalities is increasing more than ever.
You're right, because for a while there, earlier this year, it was all about racism. It's all about the white power hour and the German music.
And before that, it was about the prison system is actually really bad. And these people like Mikey, we need to defend them. And he wanted to become a lawyer. Now he doesn't care anymore.
I think he fell off on that one.
Right.
I don't think he's as concerned about that
Now
anymore.
he's utilizing the court system, which he's been talking against it so often. Now he loves the judge all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Now he loves the court system because
judges can be great. Prosecutors, he said it this morning. He's like, every prosecutor sucks, but judges, they're cool. They can be cool.
Well, it's brought to my attention that this judge is running for higher office this year, and there's speculation that he wants this thing to just go away because he doesn't want any attention either way. Like this is a restraining order case that started out with these physical threats on a man, and now it's turning into like, I want you to curtail their free speech. And that's just like a third rail for a politician who's trying to run for.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it won't get on anyone's radar, but at the same time, they just want to, it's turning into a boondoggle. What are we doing?
It's the wrong thing to be using. Like, what are you doing? Like, afraid for your physical safety. He's gone through that route, and I don't think any speech infringes on physical safety. He need to make a case that you're riling people up and encouraging them to go that, like what he did with Ashley. Him and April were talking to listeners, and a listener offered to go and murder Ashley on his behalf. And April said that she would masturbate to the thought of that.
She slipped off her chair.
Right.
She fell right to the ground when she heard about that.
And in that event, okay, I can understand a judge saying, maybe don't talk about this person anymore. You're kind of endangering them in front of an audience. And I don't see that happening from Nick or from you.
The whole proceeding is, like whatever, fruit of the poison tree or whatever. Like this whole thing was granted based on Erin's assertion that this guy is stalking me because I came to a court hearing that was open to the public. That's it. That's the whole basis for this whole thing.
Well, so, hold on a second. There was also a joke about a cup holder. Let's not forget that. So
yes, there was a joke.
So there's that. Let's talk about these numbers, because Erin's nonstop talking about his numbers, which I feel like is a bad idea to brag about your numbers, because if your show's not growing and no one likes it, the numbers will go down eventually, and then you're like, oh shit, numbers aren't great. Yet today's show on Rumble, of course, they only does the YouTube for the first 12 minutes or whatever. 505 were the peak number of viewers, averaging 419. As far as Rumble goes, not great, because you can cut this number. It's probably 25% of this is the actual viewers.
Even if it was 100%, it's still way lower than it used to be.
Yes.
Because it used to be verifiable on YouTube, and he'd get 800 to 1,000 people 3 years ago. Now it's half of that on Rumble. And you can see that the Twitter numbers are also down. These used to be 150 to 250 an episode. Now they're down to 50 to 70 is a good day.
Which is fucking him up, because that was the number he needed to inflate the number that made him happy when he looked at it. And now that those numbers have gone down, he looks at those numbers and goes, oh, guys, come on, I need you to hit the like button. I need you to tell a friend this is not good.
Yeah, movie mode does nothing now.
I'm surprised he hasn't tried going you're lucky this thing doesn't show Facebook, because then it would be another few hundred.
Facebook is 1 to 2 people max. Like there was so few on Facebook
0 to
that
1. Yes,
I didn't bother to add it because it would do nothing. Like I assume it's 20. Okay, that's higher than it will ever be, and this
is crazy. So Thursday morning, that's the Oz morning, and I have a clip coming up where Oz is killing it. People love Oz. In fact, he's in talks with the radio stations again because Oz is part of the show.
Well, the theory is he's trying to replace Johnny with Oz. Johnny's getting a little lippy and Johnny's getting a little tired of it. And I think Oz will suck up to Aaron more. Oz still believes his bullshit some of the time, and Oz probably will work for less.
But both of them are very witty and come in with great quips, right?
Yeah, but yeah, of course. There's the dad joke book and everything like that. But I think Aaron can string Oz along a little more with this, like, hey man, you know, like, I know the money's not good right now. I know you're not making a lot of money, but just think, like, we're on the radar of radio, and when we get back to radio, I'll pull for you to get, you know, because people really love you. They're gonna want you on radio with me.
Oz gets bonuses. Does Johnny have the bonus set up? Because
No.
okay, we'll get into that. I love the way that the bonuses are set up. It's just more math and more numbers, and none of it matters. So
He's also broken Johnny's spirit.
yeah,
Oz still has some pep.
he literally
Johnny
told
is
Johnny, like, I can't ask for the goal while you're staring at me. You gotta get off the screen.
he just wants him to go away,
Yeah.
but also wants him to be there at the same time.
But look at this. Yesterday morning, so that's the Oz morning. It's a big Thursday. I believe he feels this is his big day. 185 on YouTube is the average.
Or is it the peak?
Those are the peaks.
Oh, that's the peak. 185 is the peak?
Click on it,
What the fuck? Come on.
and you can scroll down and see.
No.
Yeah, if you hit if you click the rumble key up the top, like a bit higher, yep, it makes it disappear, and you can see just
Oh, boy.
yeah.
Oh, Aaron.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, no. It's so bad. Of course, the evening shows are atrocious. 97 was the peak on Wednesday night. So, I mean, these numbers are just down. And Aaron talks about it. He's not happy about it. And why don't we start off with Monday morning?
I've
So-
started to get bills for this website, by the way. It's costing me $23 a month
And just
Jordan.
to cope. You're doing that just to be able to cope.
just to cope. I'm paying $23 out of pocket for this.
That's so pathetic, man. We're all embarrassed for you. All right, so Roy Sombrero, the Toast starts the week with a terrible rally and another G-word miss. This is a longer clip, but well worth it because the Monday morning shows are just not going well for Aaron lately.
Bank, we're going to use it.
Hold on.
A really
This Monday
unfortunate
morning, nobody
zip,
was paying attention to Aaron? Was there something else that was going on?
Go figure.
I'm going to get this down to a number that maybe we can hit. Maybe if we get a big whale splash, we can knock this out. Also, when it comes to memberships, we are officially 33 away from 500. We hit that number.
Who cares?
And we
Dude.
Every 90 away from 600, 33 away from 500. And then what? What happens when we hit that? Well, we're 100 away from the next 100. What do we do? What the fuck? Who cares?
It's because he can't say the goal. And so throughout the entire episode, he has to talk about how many he's away from a membership goal number, round number. And it doesn't mean anything for anyone because, just like you said, he was close to 600 last week. And now we're 33 away from 500. We're going to see it goes way down from there during the week. So it's like, this doesn't look good. And it doesn't mean anything.
Him mentioning the membership goal is a proxy for the money goal? Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah,
It is-
exactly. He has to say something.
This is a Sisyphean like goal. Every time he's pushing a boulder up a hill, and once he gets it to the top, it comes down, and then you're 100 away from 500 again, and you've got to start. Cardiff's Kids, that's another one. Aaron as Sisyphus pushing a goal boulder up a hill.
go to
Boulder.
11 o'clock today. So, guys, the number, not bad. Not bad. It has not been a bad day today. You were well up over 700. I appreciate that. Let's see if we can't knock out this final. The number we ended up on was 120. So I'm going to change my lights.
Sweet.
I'm going to go with
He's talking about the 3 or 4 LEDs you can see within that little crack in the side behind him.
Oh, is that what he's talking about? The sign?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, you don't even know it has lights. He's the guy trying to get the pilot's attention in a plane with a candle while it's shining its landing lights on it.
He is. I know exactly the type of remote he has. It's one of those super thin ones with all the different
this.
like dots
It's
for the
this.
colors.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the exact one. He's looking at that going, I've got so many options for colors behind me. And there's like 7
Oh, wait, was I supposed to be
visible.
showing this on camera every show? I didn't know.
Yeah.
Can you go back like 5 seconds, Carl?
course.
And Patrick, look at these dots show up in between the gap of the sign.
120.
Yes, behind.
So
you can only see him
I'm
behind
gonna
his
change my
head.
lights. I'm gonna go
yeah.
with the strobes.
Yes. So once again, the things he's covering up is the name of the show
And the
and
light.
the only light you could possibly see.
The thing is so poorly constructed, like, and with the angle of the camera, they're so deep inside that groove that you literally can only see the 3 or 4 lights behind his head.
Let's fire up our first song, our first of 2. Guys, we need your money. We are a listener-supported program. Let's see if we can knock it out. $120 to get to the perfect start to the week. Please and thank you. $120 away. Get it. I think we got a shot here,
New song.
but we're going to need some big drops.
It's some entry. Israel.
You can see
So-
the lights. They're
Let's see
so
if we can't
uneven.
do something here.
They show up in the middle, up the top, and at the bottom, they show up underneath.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you can see
Let's
it.
see if we can't do this, guys. Come on, buddy.
But only for the first quarter of the sign.
Right.
Come on, I want to win. Saint
Did it say
Caesar says
Tel
this
Aviv,
music is
but
lame.
it's saying Tel Aviv.
Oh, is that? Yeah, because the AI doesn't
AI.
know. That's hilarious.
Gay. Hey, Saint Caesar, I really appreciate you just publicly voicing that opinion while I'm trying to raise the money that is the goal to make this show successful. Thank you,
Someone got scolded.
Saint Caesar. I appreciate it. Oh, 120.
What's funny about this, it's like this dance beat. And you saw a little bit, he kind of half-assed, like, yeah, hey, look at how fun this is. Like, what's the point of having this music on when you're just depressed and mopey? Like, guys, I could really use
Does
some
he
money.
know that the Jews have the money? What is he doing?
Right. Whose side are you on, idiots?
The difference between the music and Aaron is the same difference in energy as the difference between Aaron and Johnny.
Right.
Yeah, the latter.
Away, I would appreciate some pity here. Little rally, please. But I would
eyes-
really like.
His eyes widened as they looked down and to the right.
Yep.
He's panicking.
Nothing's coming in. Nothing at all.
To get a win.
Do you know how many times he has this nightmare? That he's staring at screens and nothing's moving, that the chat's not moving, the dollars aren't coming in. I know about these types of stress dreams. I used to have them in college. You know, showing up for the exam. Oh, there's an exam today? Fuck.
Yeah, and if you guys would just
everyone's
give him a little more money, he could talk to a therapist about it.
I used to be a short order cook, and I would have this reoccurring dream even after I was done doing that.
On the
Of,
buying
like,
side?
Just tickets showing up, just ticket. And you're like, I can't keep up with this. Aaron must have the most stressful dreams looking at this shit.
He's playing a slot machine where if you win, you break even. That's
He's just hoping to get his money back.
it's not riches. He's
Right.
just wanting to stay afloat. That's so sad.
Unnerving Brain says, I'll send $1 to stop them. I would take any amount of money to stop anything. I really would. These
Oh boy, desperate times call for desperate measures. Now he's telling people to give money to stop the music. I thought the music was supposed to get the money coming in. All right. Listen to what he says right here.
I would take any amount of money to stop anything. I really would. These rallies are not working anymore.
The rallies were never supposed to be your career. This is a gimmick thing that he said he was going to stop doing years ago. If he was still doing them.
when he wakes up in the morning, do you think he thinks about the show, its content, the arc of the, like the energy of the program, or is it just like, is he going over like, oh, okay, cheese is usually there on Tuesdays. Main vein will probably give, like, it's all goal. It's all fucking goal. The show is evaporating. Like,
He's thinking, should I pretend that we got a donation to get people juiced on this today? Because there are times when he shows up, he's just like, wow, I got a huge donation last night. That
what's in
we're
the bank?
starting with. Yep, what's in the bank? Yeah, exactly.
I mean, we're getting perfect weeks, but the only reason we're getting perfect weeks is because there are insane drops happening on Thursday. I can't handle it.
So
how
start a
convenient.
new bit. Insane drop Thursday. You know, like
Right.
if you're hitting the goal and they're perfect weeks, what's all this about?
Yeah, why are you putting yourself through this? It's embarrassing.
It's because he's relying on 1 or 2 whales that come in on Thursday. If those people get sick or hit by a bus, they're gone and the whole week falls over.
Yeah.
He can't turn Thursdays into a thing. Otherwise, it'll be like
Thursdays.
it'll be like when just before Christmas he was talking about David Chandler coming in and what sort of money he wanted from David Chandler.
What are you gonna get for Christmas, April?
Whales lose interest. They don't just give you money forever. They move on to someone else who they can impress. And
yeah,
get
or the
excited about you.
Japanese capture one and you don't have whales anymore.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
So rally up, throw in your 5s, throw in your 10s. Boy, a red boy would really just about get us home. Nothing. This is happening way too often. All right, first song almost done, nothing in. Thank you, Tronanon, for gifting a membership. Oh my God.
Wow. $5 and he's like, oh, thank you. Oh, fuck. Money came in. Yay. That's brutal.
Can we get some more of those, please? Jesus. $9.99 from Front Porch Conservative says rally. Thank you. 110 away from today's goal. Oh, God, a big red boy or something. Let's play the last one. Let's see if we can Hulk up and hit this thing.
Ugh.
Oh, come on, guys. Take pity on the old toe.
Oh, geez.
Take-
Come in.
I mean,
Remember the good times we had?
yeah, your show's already hulking up. It's dead.
This is like trying to get laid at the bar by telling a girl how long it's been since you've gotten laid. Oh, come on. I haven't gotten pussy in months. Come on. It doesn't work that way.
Pity on the old toe and see if we can't make something happen. 110 is the number. A little something would help. 110 left. 20 gifted memberships or something. That would be great. Oh, man. 32 memberships away from 500.
Let's update that.
Thank you. $1 from Unnerving Brain says, okay, stop the music. It did stop. That one did end. 105 away from today.
What an asshole. No, just stop the music. I didn't say last song, idiot.
Lord, please. Let's rally it up. We're getting there.
You made $6 so far. What do you mean? You're getting there.
105 away from a W. Let's do it.
Somebody has to make a side scroller video game with
Yes.
this music. And at the end of every level, Nick Rekieta comes and whisks April away. Sorry, Aaron, your princess is in another man's castle.
Your princess is in another polycule. You've got to track down the polycule she's in now.
Let's keep going. We got 2 minutes left and 105 to go. 105. Let's just start dropping. 4 of you drop 5 gifted memberships. Somebody hit the PayPal, Venmo, or Streamlabs link and get this thing going. Come on now. We need you. Or it's another L for the toe.
Is he picking his teeth?
Is that a new saying? Another L for the toe? Has he said that before?
He coined that, not me.
That could be
Yeah.
a t-shirt.
Not
I
Moody.
coined
Sorry, not
another
Moody.
W.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot Moody coined it.
Thank you.
Come on, baby.
Maybe he's pulling a tooth out to leave it for the tooth fairy so that he
Oh,
can make his
is that why he's
five.
missing
He's
teeth?
missing teeth.
Oh, here's for the bank. $20.
Every night, Louis sneaks in and leaves his dad $5. Just feels bad for him.
No. Come on. Come on. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. 1:20 left. I mean, at this point, it's really a red boy or bust, I think. 20 gifted memberships or bust. If you're feeling generous, we've had 3 or 4 perfect weeks in a row, but we've had to get there from a very ugly place.
Can I ask a question? Why is he so obsessed with gifted memberships? Doesn't he make more money with PayPal and Venmo? Doesn't Rumble take a percentage?
Yes.
Yeah. Why is this becoming a thing now where he's saying a red boy or 20 gifted?
Because
he's only gonna get a percentage
when
of
it's
that.
public, it induces other people into giving,
Oh,
maybe.
that's a good point. Yep. Because we all think he's lying about his PayPal, and he is. Yeah, good point.
And it's also another number that can be held over for the next month. So
Right.
if he's got 500 memberships, I have 500 memberships this month. He can't say we knocked out a goal 3 weeks ago.
He can, but no, I know what you mean. You're right. It stays up on the screen. Yeah.
I would appreciate your generosity. Wow. All right, everybody throw in something. We got about 40 seconds left. Looks like
He went from I'm going to need one red boy. He's going to need one person to give $100 to everybody throw in something. It's like, well, that didn't work. How about everyone give me $2?
like an L for the toe today. We're going to take it in stride. We're not going to take it yelling and screaming. If you feel like throwing us a bunch of money later today, if you go back, you listen to the show, you think it's good, click the Streamlabs PayPal or Venmo link. Looks like we're going to start behind this week.
Hey guys, we're all collecting money to get Aaron a birthday card and a cake. Anything, whatever you want to put in.
Right. If you do go back and watch his show after the fact, are you listening or watching this portion of the show? Is it kind of like, okay, it's over? Why would you listen to this part?
Shit. What do you do? About 10 seconds.
That chin of his is really growing.
Which chin?
He is the second one.
Yeah. The third one's coming in nicely too.
He
You went to the chin fairy.
He keeps bragging about becoming a pro fighter soon and doing professional fights because his sanctioned ones are behind him. He's
making too big of a target for the opponent on there.
Yeah, I hope nobody films him getting hit at 240 frames per second.
He's further from fighting weight than we've ever seen him.
Left, Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. Looks like we're going to miss by about 105 today. This ends abruptly, too. This cuts off really quick. Watch. Just like that. All right. Well,
Is that a parlor trick? Good stuff.
I feel like
You
this
can't-
show ends abruptly. One day it just won't be on.
Yeah.
You can't take it into Audacity and make it loop.
No.
Can't
Can't do anything. The other song has to go right into In the Mood.
In the
Can't do
Mood.
anything.
April was the one who was good with computers.
Right.
Miss Tay with $5 says, for the pimple on your nose and its friends. Thank you. Well, it got us to an even 100. It got us to an even 100 today, but we did have a miss here on the toe. Thank you for a great February. I appreciate it. Solid February. Off to a bad start here in March, but what do you do? I do appreciate everyone who hit like. I appreciate everyone who subscribed to the channel today.
He's remembered to be appreciative, guys. This is good.
I appreciate all of you who contributed
Do you?
to today's program. If enough pity comes in later today and you feel like throwing a hundo in, goddamn, I appreciate it. I love notching a win for the toe, especially on a good program that we gave it to you for. But hey, win some, lose some. We've been losing a lot more lately, but hopefully it all evens out like usual. Thank you, Miss Tay. Thank you, Tron Anon. Thank you, everybody who contributed. Brian wants to sneak in with 10 gifted memberships over on YouTube. Thank you, buddy.
Wanna fuck? Let's fuck!
Oh, man, that sucks. Now a red boy really would have knocked it out and given us a win. 75 away after Brian came in with the 10 gifted memberships. You guys really like to, some of you like to cut it close.
Wait, what was the math on that? He needed 100. Then he got 10 gifted memberships on YouTube. And now he's 75 away.
$5. Yeah. So that the 50
Okay.
counts as 25. It's honest. That's how much money he's getting from it.
Right, but he's not doing that. He's just doing
Carl,
straight up gross on everything else. Now he's doing that. all
none
a
of
sudden?
this is real.
Okay, thank you.
Unnerving Brain says the show was very entertaining. I'm just broke. Oh, no. Thanks, Trump. I know the show was very entertaining. You guys did great. So it looks like we are going to lose by 75 today. Oh, we're going to lose by 70. You need me more with a 5 over on PayPal. Okay, now you guys are trying to tempt me to go till 11 today to see. No, we can't. You know what? No, we can't knock out 70 in a half hour. That ain't going to happen. That won't happen.
Dare to dream.
$70 loss is a lot more.
So someone gave him $50. That's $50 out of someone's pocket. But because they used YouTube, he's like, all right, well, I guess that's something. Any other time, he'd get $50 and be like, holy shit. All right, that's what I'm talking about, people. Let's
And to
go.
your earlier point, that's the form he's asking for it in.
Right. But not YouTube for some reason.
Palatable than 100. So thank you guys very much for that. I appreciate it. Another great day for the toe.
Bye.
Came up a little short. But you know what you're going to do?
Is he going to the sunken
You're going to be
place?
watching this show later today. You're going to go, you know what? Awesome work on Iran. I'm going to go into the PayPal. I'm going to go into the
Awesome
Venmo.
work on Iran.
Let's do it, kid. Take it easy.
Did you see that show where Aaron really stuck it to Iran?
I don't think they're going to recover from that. All right. Well, since we're talking about the goal and donations, we have some people who are appreciating our show and are being very generous over at supertip.gg/WATP. And this one, is this true? This is from, why? I haven't played from 2 weeks ago. I must have played this.
Hey, Carla, you fag. The reason I slurp too much and have a wet mouth is that it brings me memories of sucking off Ralph Melendez.
All right. I think that's an old one. Joshua Tapscott coming in.
Just watched episode 1 of the Stut Joe documentary. Wow, he used to be decent looking. I might stop drinking now, yikes.
Should stop drinking now, yikes. All right, getting caught up. Muda.
I'm getting hosed all the hot goss tonight on Nobody Likes Unions.
Check that out. Nobody likes onions tonight. Anonymous says Aaron's legal strategy will be to go to the stand and pull out Melton arrest record and read out loud to the judge. Yeah, that works. That works well. Bongo No Quitter coming in with $100.
Here's money to fight my stupid HRO. You'll win anyway.
Thank you very much for that.
That
that's
goes
for me,
to
right?
Carl.
Shh. Don't say anything. Why isn't my soundboard working? Oh, my soundboard stopped working. Well, thank you very much.
You can never do a show now, Carl.
I know, right? I knew my
it's
drops.
the third leg of your tripod.
Countess-
That's Maya laughing and not knowing what words are.
I get it. Countess She Beast of Tahiti Village, $5. So Aaron's changing personas really makes him the untalented Mr. Ripley. Hacka. Juggernaut.
New lighting, new me. You guys aren't even classically trained in radio or cuckery.
Good point. Scooter G, $50.
I haven't talked about going out and getting hammered, having a drink on the deck with a cigar, or drunk singing karaoke at a bar. Did my probation officer have something to do with that? That's gay.
That's a good point.
That is a good point.
Yeah.
He hasn't gone out and hung out with friends or done anything.
He's not drinking on the evening shows like he always used to.
Yeah.
If he wants to prove otherwise, he can drink on the show, but he doesn't. He won't. Yeah, I think it's the probation officer or the whatever course he needs to do. You're right.
He's
good
switched
call.
his preferred energy drink to the blood of Christ.
Action figure number 68.
Do you remember that time? That time I said, if I'm still begging and having rallies in a year, I'll just stop doing the show. That was awesome.
Yeah, but he told Dean he can change his mind.
Right.
Allowed to change his mind.
Juggernaut.
Instead of Bowser running off with Princess, it's just Ricada going to town while your character sits in a cuck chair.
It's a fun game. The great Tim Bollinger coming in with $5. At least next week he can blame it on daylight savings time for people not donating. Yep. That'll be a nice built-in excuse.
Are we doing
Guys,
golden showers today, guys?
Oh, is golden showers on?
I just want Moody to do it.
I'm not doing I don't get any of the money from this. I lose $23 a month.
Did you
from
guys
this
see
show.
Oz reacting to golden showers this week?
No.
I haven't. It's great. It's very similar to Moody. 456 became a YouTube member. Thank you very much for that. Rerun the Wizard. Milestones. Thanks, baby. Member for 8 months. Thank you very much. Shit show. You got a lot of nerve starting late with a war on guys. Kim Boley gifted 5 for this podcast. I can talk. Gifted 5. Who are these podcast memberships? Thank you very much for that. I was going to go
Like
hit
$8.
I was going to go hit an applause thing. And I'm like, fuck, I can't do that right now. I don't know why. I have to troubleshoot it. Josh O, 88. Always excited to have Rewind when TLP is on WATP.
I
You're
turned
welcome.
Rewind on last week for you guys, and I didn't hear any appreciation. I'll turn it off again next week, you pieces of ungrateful shit.
I saw it in the
Just
chat. People were happy.
Tampa Monkey with the Whitey Better script, you'll be able to rewind any show on YouTube, even if the host doesn't allow you to.
Yeah, there is a plugin you can get. But
Ray DeVito,
people
the
don't know how
gummy
to install
smoker.
plugins. Sorry.
Look at these dots show up. Moody's new neighbor.
Wrong type of brown. Wrong brown.
PL says, this is the man who fears for his safety around you, Pat. Incredible. It doesn't make any sense.
He doesn't. He's tried to do it both ways. He's like, I don't fear for my safety from them. I could hit both of them in a fight. I could beat them in a fight. I'll turn them into the pavement. But I'm just afraid of them sneaking up on me in the middle of the night and doing something when I'm not prepared.
Well, there's other paperwork that hasn't been leaked, I guess, that some other stuff going on, but like just the notion of negotiating an HRO is insane. It's like, can you like, imagine this for its actual purpose? Like, okay, a wife who's being stalked or abused by her husband, and she gets, a physical restraining order in place, and then you're going to negotiate it. Like, okay, I'll let you come near me again and sit outside my house in your car, watching my every move.
You initiated this. You shouldn't be negotiating anything. That shows defeat.
Also, this is a settlement conference that's coming up. It's not a hearing. It's not like it's not a court date.
There's some other stuff that has deadlines that hasn't been leaked, I guess.
Right.
There's some other things going on.
But he's the complainant in this. This would be like if Stuttering John, who put in a complaint against Shuli and me, were to then, through his attorney, try to negotiate something after he's the one who's suing us. Something crazy like that. Principle of Certainty says he's forgotten the spirit of Steel Toe. I've seen it before. He has forgotten the spirit.
But what's the compromise? Because a settlement is generally a compromise between the two parties. You don't believe that you should be restricted in any way. Any reasonable person wouldn't believe that. So what grounds do you see?
The compromise is this. Patrick can't talk about Aaron, but he can play with his daughter after school. That's like a fair compromise.
That's the logic. Like, it makes no sense.
Yeah.
He would go for that. He would say, I think Aaron would accept one where they're not allowed to talk about them publicly, but the physical restriction goes away.
Sure,
he was willing to give up his children to keep April.
Right. Mostrote. Aaron moods change like the T1000 in molten metal. Perfect analogy.
What does that mean?
Thal
Shapeshifter.
Morwin.
But he's a mood shifter.
Francois. This guy both enrages me and makes me feel like a king. On my $1,200 a week as a trucker, it's a weird feeling. Yeah, man. Everyone who isn't begging for money is doing better than Aaron. You have your dignity. Gold folds. $2. All hell, the grand MFDU. Hamdulillah.
Carl, you got to block Goldfolds on YouTube, so he has to give you those sweet super tips.
Oh, good.
You can't let him super chat, yeah?
Douglas is WTP sells stickers asking for a friend. We probably do on our store page, but I give them out for free at shows. So come to Hackamania. I'll have a bunch of stickers for everyone that you can check out. Okay. This is... please.
Before we go with that, I just want to show off his new YouTube banner.
Oh, yeah.
I've shared it here if you show it off. This is something that they've been fighting. Him and April were fighting over this back when they were married 3 years ago, about changing the YouTube banner so it reflects the times of the show. It used to be Monday to Friday, 6 to 10:30 a.m., and then Monday to Thursday.
And there's no errors on it now, so we just move on.
Well, there is. The evening show is not described here. It's only the morning show.
Also, 10:30 a.m. is a radio station, not a time.
And there's a weird apostrophe thing here. The registered trademark thing is it's very weird. And I haven't even checked on this. I don't even know what we're gonna see here.
Isn't it odd that the boot's in flames when he's the only one who never has to have his feet held to the fire?
I see what you did there.
There's still nothing in on Streamlabs for the Steel Toe Morning Show. And has he fixed his merch?
I love that someone asked him if anyone ever donates on Streamlabs. He's like, yeah, it's PayPal. You guys don't get it.
So this... Nope. So this is his hat. This is his beanie. He's uploaded his his image, his AI generated image, and it's tried to guess what the colors are. Because when you go to embroidery, you need to pick what colors correspond to what, and you can't just leave it on automatic. He's done that. The O's are in
O's
black.
are gone. O's are gone.
Thank God.
They're there, but they're black. Like they are actually embroidered, but they are black on black.
And there's a blue shadow underneath the boot.
That's the weirdest part for me, is that there's some blue in there.
What's
Can you zoom?
What's
Can
the
you
E
zoom?
on toe though?
Yeah, it
Is the stitching too tight?
You have a
for them to
Mac.
get it?
Control scroll up.
Yeah, I can't. I'm not sharing the screen. I'm sharing a tab.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a little registered trademark spec right there, and it's
You gotta use a different logo for that, man. Come on.
It's this weird blob because this is the fire that's behind him, behind the thing that's just turned.
Yeah, you gotta simplify
it
it.
looks like it's supposed to be a circle, and it's just uneven and raggedy.
It's so bad. Why does he not care about this?
He doesn't sell any.
You're right. It doesn't matter. None of it matters. All right, so this is Monday morning. Someone I think asks,
God. Hold on.
okay. All right. Hold on. All right. Let's try this up the next thing. You're right.
Okay. All right. So you can buy it in black, but you can also get it in baby pink.
Well, that looks good.
And I'm a pedophile.
So in baby pink, now we're seeing the O is, I don't know if that's white or it's missing thread.
It might be missing.
It's actually changed color. It's like gray blue.
And all that black is stitched in. That's a different orange on the boot.
It's hard to tell.
It's
Because these are like
red.
it'll look different than it looks on this too.
Right.
Like it's not gonna come.
It looks so bad. This is who wants this in baby pink?
Well, that's why we're excited to launch the Super Tip merch store, as Bauer suggested. There was our natural progression for the company would be to start merch stores for all the people with Super Tip.
He's not far off. He's not far off.
Monday morning, Aaron, of course, everyone's talking about Stuttering John at Rodney's, that whole debacle. Everyone was live streaming it and talking about it all weekend, getting big numbers, by the way, I should mention. Everyone who was talking about this got huge numbers on YouTube when they were streaming. So let's see if Aaron takes advantage of that.
Cool. Thanks for selling us all down the river. $1 for Mike Go says, your thoughts about the horrific bombing that happened this weekend at a certain club in NYC. I'm not going to talk about that because I think the whole thing's just, I think it's so embarrassing for everybody who's involved in that. I think
I think it's really mature of him to not ever talk about this at all this week. It's a really good decision.
No, he does. He ends up talking about it. What a cop-out. What a fucking cop-out this is. Now, let me just point out that, so Aaron's just like, I'm above all of this. I don't even need to talk about it. It was covered in the New York Post. You had Louis J. Gomez talking about it. You had the bonfire with Robert Kelly, Big J. Okerson talking about it, Gavin McGinnis. All of these people are talking about it. And Aaron's like, This is the thing that I'm above. Everyone should just be embarrassed about it.
Yet he'll talk about Karmic and Felicia having a spat with each other.
Oh, he'll talk about any nonsense.
He'll spend 20 minutes berating an unknown chatter.
Right. And let's not forget, he's saying that this was embarrassing. Let's not forget when he was bragging about his 10th anniversary show, and then he didn't know the audio was going to come out. And we all heard what actually happened there. And he had to come back and be like, guys, I can't do live shows anymore if you're going to behave like this.
Like, I don't fuck with that. It's just so sad. You know?
Also, two of the people who performed at this show that's so embarrassing, he paid $3,000 to bring out to Minnesota to perform at his show. They were the headliners.
John got him for 50.
Yes.
All the gaslighting and the weird shit. I'm not going to, I mean, there's a million other places that'll talk about it. I think it's just embarrassing for everyone involved. I think it is just so not.
They
being an adult.
performed there for 1/60th of the cost of the money he gave them.
Yep.
It is
And
so
counted the exact same
embarrassing.
set. So there's that.
And just not, I mean, it's fucking sad. You know, people debasing themselves and shit. So no, sorry. I appreciate the dollar, but I'd be embarrassed if I talked about it today. All right, let's get into what we were going to get into before all the Iran stuff.
Yeah, I love when he acts like he's above something. It's so insane.
I just thought of this when he said, I appreciate the dollar, because that somehow conjured up the image of a homeless guy like on the side of the road with a sign. Mm-hmm. And what do those signs always say? From the homeless
any
guys are holding
amount,
up?
any amount is appreciated.
Or God bless.
God bless. Yeah, you're right.
He's literally a digital panhandler.
Yes. Well, I'm glad you brought that up, because this is a clip of him talking about religion. And, he's been talking about religion a lot recently. And he realizes that he can't just go around shitting on other people's religious views.
And that is, I got to stop judging other people's faiths. Like, I'm getting really bad. Like the kids went to the Catholic church with me. Now they want me to go to the non-denominational one that their cousins go to. And I'm really against it, but like, I can shut the fuck up and I can just go to the non-denominational one and I'll catch a Catholic mass somewhere sometime.
Yeah.
And
it's like
then,
when your wife wants to eat somewhere that you don't really like, but she loves it. I can suffer through this meal if I can have Wendy's tomorrow.
I went to your choice is Wendy's.
And because SP went with me this Sunday.
Have you had a golden arch or whatever the fuck that new thing is?
No.
Yeah. No.
The video of the CEO.
Yeah.
This
is really good.
Out.
He takes the tiniest bite.
And then it cuts
Like,
to
licks
him
it.
not having it in his mouth anymore.
It was somebody compared it to the when Krusty was doing the ad. Like, and cut. Bah! Bah! I almost swallowed some of it.
Went with me this Sunday. I'm going to go to a Missouri Synod Lutheran Mass.
Yeah.
And she said, could you please not talk shit about Martin Luther, though?
I mean, how can you stop this guy from talking shit about Martin Luther?
Wrong one. It's a different one, Carl.
Oh, I'm very familiar with who Martin Luther is.
Okay.
Guy's been dead for 1,000 years.
Yeah.
He's still talking shit about him. Fuck.
He's been talking shit about every denomination, even non-denominations.
So stupid.
Everything except Catholic.
Though, while we're at the Mass. I'm like, you know what? That's a reasonable request for old Big Mouth not to shit talk the founder of the church. That would probably be fair. Main Vein with $20 says almost square.
All right. Main Vein's got to fucking get a life. Let me scrub a little bit because he does get back to. So he starts that by saying I shouldn't be shitting on other religions. And he can't help himself.
Hobo says Catholicism is a bunch of pimps and whores. Root says non-denominational are the inclusive gay dudes that play guitar for the kids, right? Yeah, I'm against it. Plus, they're dispensationalists. They're usually evangelicals, and those people are.
Of course, Aaron likes the most boring church.
Yeah. It's the worst one.
Fuck. He calls when they pass around the plate, he calls that the rally.
Come on, let's rally up, everyone.
I mean, the church.
He takes money out of it.
Yeah. If he goes to Europe, the Catholic churches are quite cool. They're quite grand and nice to see. I can't imagine a Catholic church in St. Cloud, Minnesota being anything above a community center.
Yeah, the architecture's nice. I'm talking about the procedural part of it.
Yeah.
They stink.
This
It's
so
long
long.
and boring.
Getting invited to a Catholic wedding is the worst.
Oh, it sucks. And a funeral, I pretend I don't know the guy. Oh my God, I never met him. There's no fucking way I'm spending that much time.
And not to shit on people's religion. Really trying hard not to. But it's like they're so wrong. They're so nasty. And they
This is insane right here, where he's talking about Catholicism is the correct one when it comes to Jesus. Jesus preached that the meek shall inherit the earth. And then you see the Vatican where they're taking all of the wealth and building these fucking temples for these assholes. Like, I don't think it's what Jesus was talking about at all, but this is the right one. Okay.
It's classic. Like, Aaron's gone to Catholic mass fewer times than he did cocaine, but of course now he's an expert on religion.
Right. He knows it all.
He does everything for a minute, and then he's going to come tell us all about how it works.
He does model his show after a Catholic mass, though.
Yep.
It is a long affair that is quite boring, filled with all sorts of ceremonies, and at the end of it, they ask you for money. It's
Yeah.
Yeah,
wonder he
but
loves
instead
it.
of the congregation kneeling, Aaron gets on his knees.
suck so bad. God bless. Dispensationalist Christians are just so fucking nasty. Covenant, just be a covenant Christian. The new and everlasting covenant. That's it. Stop making it so complicated. God doesn't give a shit. Jesus doesn't care if there's a physical nation state named Israel for him to come back to.
Him saying that Catholicism is less Catholicism is way more complicated than a non-dominant. We're getting into the weeds.
I
A
know.
non-denominational one where they're just like, I've got a relationship with Christ and it's personal. It's like, yeah, that could be whatever you want it to be. He's like, keep it simple. Do all these extra shit. Do all this extra shit. Like, what is he talking about?
He just wants to go into a booth with a dude.
Technically, it's a spiritual place. As a Catholic, I believe that the Catholic Church is the new Jerusalem. We are the new Israel. So it can come back to us. Dispensationalists are like, no, Jews need to have Israel, and then God can come back. Do you really think? At any rate, look, I'm trying not to shit on other people's religions, but dispensationalists are going to get us all fucking killed. You understand this?
He is he has the most malleable brain.
Yes.
Because it's like, it's last in, first out. It's whatever he just learned or heard somebody talk about is like all he can fucking go on and on and on about. It's so sick. It's like he just like, there's no actual person there. A human being is supposed to be the lived sum of their experiences. This guy is just like, yeah, today over here, he's a dog chasing toys around. It's just like, fuck.
Do you think he heard this rant from someone while he was sipping on watered down cordial and eating biscuits?
Yeah, of
after
course.
A mass?
They were handing out coffee in the lobby or something.
And all these evangelicals like George W. Bush, Mike Huckabee, you understand all these people are dispensationalists, and all these wars they're fighting for Israel are because they think they can hasten the return of Jesus, as though Jesus is going to come back on their timeline. Fuck, these people are psychotic, and they've got nukes. Everyone's like, oh, what if Iran gets a nuke? Fucking Mike Huckabee is it part of the government that has nukes. Dispensationalist Christians have nukes. Give all the nukes to Pope Leo. He'll be there. You can trust him in his hands.
Aaron believes Pope Leo talks to God.
That's funny.
That's what Aaron believes.
Yep.
Aaron believes that there's a man in Italy who's from Chicago.
You don't think that when
sky.
Pope Leo gets in his car that Smashing Pumpkins Today is the Greatest comes on? Like when Michael Ray Bauer thought God was talking to him?
To me, yes.
Oh, this frame is so good.
It's the only song the Pope Mobile plays.
All right. So this is Tuesday morning, and we saw that he missed the goal Monday morning. So he's a little more desperate come Tuesday morning with Johnny.
All right, hit like, hit subscribe, and hit follow. We appreciate you being here. We got let's make some cash, guys. We got off. I hate
what is Johnny doing?
I hate waking up in the morning and going and tricking myself and going,
It's going to cruise today and we're good.
Just going to cruise. And you're like, we have got like a nothing number. And it's just like, it's just fate. It's just fate that this show is supposed to just like struggle through it every time. And then every week will be the same. Struggle, struggle, struggle. And then this one massive day and you're like, oh, I guess we did fine. As if I'm supposed to lose my mind and embarrass myself for people to clip it. And then at the end of the week, though, it'll be like, everything's fine. So, guys, let's just do the everything's fine thing at the start. And then I don't have to devalue my own show and my own person by doing this part. So
You're not selling me on this, Aaron.
Yeah.
I enjoy when you embarrass yourself and we can clip it. That's
Also,
the fun part.
I don't think he believes it always evens out. Do you remember the episode of Seinfeld where Jerry was even Steven? Like he would lose $20, he would find $20, all that kind of stuff. He never panicked because he believed he was even Steven. He's like, it'll come back. He was never worried about it. Aaron's in this frantic state for 3 or 4 days, and then we're supposed to believe like it always works out. Like, okay, Aaron, let go and let God. If this is what it's ordained to be.
But he always has this idea, and he does it throughout the week multiple times. He goes, guys, I just came up with this new idea. What if you guys just all give me money right now? You know, it would solve a lot of my problems if everyone just like gave me money right now. And then we'd have to do the part where I embarrass myself. People clip it. They make fun of me on the internet. And that's a horrible selling point for this because everyone's like, oh, you're going to embarrass yourself later? I'll wait to give you money. That's fine. Sounds fun.
click one of the links, tithings to the toe, off we go.
Please and thank you.
I want you to tell me something about this next story. This is out of St. Landry Parish, Louisiana.
He tried this tithings to the toe. He tried this about a year ago.
Yeah, he had an
2 years
offering
ago.
plate, remember?
But it turned into tithings. I want you to give me 10% of your income. And then he dropped it after one show because he said it was too creepy and made him feel like he was running a cult. He's getting back into it.
Yep. He's out of ideas. That's the one thing I've been noticing about this show is that it's not doing well. The numbers are down and he's not changing anything.
No, he recirculates old ideas.
Right.
Yeah. He's out of ideas, but he's out of ideas to circulate when he's out of ideas.
He'll go like, these songs don't work. You know, Erica and Hulk, these songs aren't working. We're going back to the drawing board. We're going to figure this out. He'll come back, play another song one day. He won't get any money for it. And he'll go, all right, well, let's play Erica. It's like, okay,
right. He's going back to that train song. He's like reverting back to 4 years ago to try to make the money.
Let's put the flat tire back on and see if that one rolls.
Yeah.
It's like seeing those old cartoons where they'd be running and then you'd notice that the background is moving quickly, but then you notice one thing in the background and it keeps coming back and you're like, this is a loop.
It's not getting anywhere. Right.
It's a story about, and we're done with Israel and Iran and Jews and war and all that stuff for the day.
I doubt it.
Thank you. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit follow. Let's have a fucking good show, guys. Which we already are. We're fucking killing it.
Right.
All right. We have no audience today, but maybe we can make a couple of bucks. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit follow. Just a little less than 600 of you checking out the toe today. Oof, I'm going to ignore it and hope that we can...
This is why bragging about your numbers was a really bad idea. I pointed this out months ago. Like, stop talking about your numbers because there's going to be times when the numbers don't look good. And then here you are talking about your numbers again.
Salvage something out of this today, guys. I'd appreciate it. Our show runs on your contributions. Please don't make me do this. It really is disgusting and pathetic. Let's go on a rally. All right. As we move on here, let's hit like, hit subscribe, and hit follow. Oh, the Rumble numbers are way down, and the
Missy B is here. What are you doing for Hitler's birthday this year, Missy B? We should get together. Have a party.
YouTube numbers are way down today. What a dog shit performance by your host. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit follow. Let's get it done today. Let's at least knock out the money number because this is embarrassing, boys and girls.
A minute ago, he was killing it. He's like, we're killing it today.
Dude, the word embarrassing, and that's why I put in the title of this episode, the word embarrassing comes up so many times. He's embarrassed. And the only person who can solve this riddle is Aaron Imholt. He can't figure out his way out of this cardboard box for some reason.
It's so like self-referential. He's like a weatherman that's commenting on how the weather report is doing. this
I'm
report
crushing it with these thunderstorms coming up this weekend.
This report's going dog shit, and it's gonna keep going dog shit unless some big guy comes in at the end. But I don't see
it
that
clearing
happening.
up later.
There's nothing coming.
A very easy number, and we are not doing it. Chicago State. You know what? Let's make some money somewhere, right? Thank you to Nicholas, my golfing buddy.
Like, imagine the Jerry Lewis telethon. Like, fuck, we are nowhere near the goal. This is going bad. We got a Mannheim Steamroller coming up in a minute, but I doubt we'll get anything for that.
I guess you guys don't like juggling, so that didn't do anything.
It sounds like a Tim Robinson thing, where it's like as soon as they start the telethon, he's like, "We're $5 million away." Fuck. Then he's just stressing out the entire
Should we even
way.
go to Tracy in the phone bank and see how it's doing? Is there even a point? Like,
Buddy for $10. Thank you, Nicholas. This is what we're talking about. Dan Vicious, Nicholas, Approachable, Raz of Chaz, everybody jumping in and, excuse me, getting shit done today. Hit like, hit subscribe, and hit follow. Let's get after it. Rumble is like 75 down. We're having a rough day on Rumble, and YouTube is way down as well. So give us a fighting chance. Hit like as much as you can. Yesterday, we were well into the 700, so we had a big day yesterday. It's countered by 595 today. Not even
We'll see a
not
money
even a
front
600.
coming in later on in the week.
Do you hear what he's saying though? So Monday morning, yesterday we had big numbers over 700, and he missed the goal by 75 or 70, whatever it was. And then he goes, today we're at 595. This is embarrassing. What's the difference between 595 people watching and 700 people watching?
a rounding error.
It's so insignificant. And this guy is crushed by it. It's like, I might never work again.
For today's toe. So help out however you can. But we did start with a lower goal today. It's just that, keep hammering away at it. Let's go. Evening show really showed up and showed out for you guys. So thank you. Oh, my God.
Could he keep hammering away at it? He's like he's the foreman on the job. Hey, you got time to lean? You got time to donate money to me?
Hit subscribe and hit follow and throw a couple of Rumble rants, Streamlabs, PayPal, whatever. Thank you very much, Rocky.
He's like the car salesman. It's just like, do you want to buy it? Or it's kind of a piece of shit. Whatever. I don't give a shit.
I'll be in my office. You know where I'm at.
For the $10 over on PayPal. Means a ton. Let's wrap it up and call this thing a win today, guys. Let's
rolling his eyes while talking about money that people have given him.
Mm-hmm. He doesn't give a fuck.
It's so disrespectful.
Yep. It's
like
not enough.
These people work for their money and they're wanting to help and they're sending it in. And he's going, you guys, you're killing me here. You're not giving me enough.
Everybody throwing in we're way down on gifted memberships, by the way. Take a look at that.
64 from 500. Remember Monday when they were 32 from 500? This is why showing that is a bad idea because no one's renewing.
Total.
No one's renewing their memberships. Everyone's getting a gifted membership. Let it expire for 30 days and they don't renew it. It's a waste of time to gift memberships.
64 Rumble memberships from 500. We're trying to chase 600 by the end of every month. We're a long ways away from 500.
It's a good thing it's the fucking first of the month or whatever it is.
Yeah, and it has nothing to do
we're
with
nowhere near it for the end of the month. It's like
but it also has nothing to do with
2nd.
the calendar days. If someone who's gifted a membership today, it expires 30 days
That's
from
what I'm
now.
saying. You have to compare it on the 25th every month, and that's what matters. It's like he does this roll. Well, it's part of the grift, right? Like
Yes.
he gets to be further away today than yesterday. You can never hit 500. That's the point.
Right.
Good luck.
Yep.
The same thing we do every show, Pinky. Try to hit 600 memberships.
So let's go. Let's knock it out. Johnny, I'm going to go grab a lozenge. You take over for a few seconds here.
Oh, my God. You're right. His eye movement, Moody, tells you so much about what he's actually feeling and thinking. Watch when he takes the headphones off.
At the moment. So let's go. Let's knock it out. Johnny, I'm going to go grab a lozenge. You take over for a few seconds here. And I
If
will
you
be right
remember,
back.
if you remember, we used to make fun of him all the time because he used to just watch himself constantly on the second monitor. He would like not take his eyes off himself. Now he's constantly looking at his phone and the super chats. Like the money has taken over his vanity.
Right. Yeah. He can't even admire himself anymore. How depressing.
All right, guys, we're about 20 memberships away from calling today a big win for the toe. So you rallied up real nice. Thank you, Wally World and Shuli Madoff and everyone else. Keep it going, push forward, and let's call this.
He had to go get a lozenge because he's not used to not having something hard in his mouth. What's going on?
I remember you doing a show, Patrick, like early on. You titled it, What Can You Do? Or Gumption, where you just chewed gum for the entire show. And it was the worst thing I've ever heard.
And the only thing I said is, what can you do? What can you do? Johnny talked the whole show, and the only words I kept saying was, what are you going to do?
I think it's two separate shows. What Can You Do versus Gumption is the other one. Is the one with the gum. But he's doing that, not as a bit, but he's rattling a lozenge around in his mouth, which is this misophonia. Like, it hurts. People cringe.
Someone mentioned that it's annoying that I had gum on a show, so I decided to chew gum an entire show and smack it obnoxiously. But I also took the advice to heart and don't chew gum on the show anymore. Right. And this is, by the way, this is like 2006. So like I'm not a trained broadcaster like Aaron, so I didn't, I didn't have a clue. These are guys who went to school for this. That should be pointed out. This guy went to school for broadcasting. He's constantly eating on his show, eating candy, chewing gum.
He's eating shit on every one of his shows.
OG Onion Megan. OG Onion Megan says she remembers.
Yeah.
So good. See you at Hackamania. Megan will be able to play Is It Gay live. Looking forward to that.
A win for the toe. Guys, thank you very much. Let's keep going. The number was very small today, and we're getting close, but I know I have to stay on, you guys. Let's get after it. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, and Rumble Rants. Let's get ourselves a W and not have to take breaks to say this. Say this. A W and not have to take breaks to say this because it's gross and hacky. All right.
Yep.
Lots of likes, lots of everything.
And embarrassing.
Crush it.
I think he just activated his sleeper cell with that hand motion.
Dog shit numbers today. Absolute dog shit numbers today. We'll pick it up tomorrow. And it's too bad because we talked about a lot of stuff I really enjoyed. All right, guys, hit like, hit subscribe, hit follow, and let's rally this thing up. What
are the chances a day that's not going well for donations was one that was a really good episode? Never happened.
Boy, crazy boy.
Oh, cool, you need me more with $1. Says I thank you very much for that $1, by the way. Those are very kind and nice of you. All right, guys, let's get moving. Let's get moving on this G word so I don't have to be the that guy. Let's go. Let's roll. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants, etc. We haven't even cracked the 100 for today. And I woke up like after that Hundo came in after the evening show was over. I'm like, we're gonna cruise. He is going to be
He is getting annihilated at the Rumble every episode.
It's an easy show. I'm not even gonna have to mention it. And this morning show's getting tricky, boy. You're going through a tricky phase. It goes up, it goes down. God damn. I've been very happy with the viewership numbers. I mean, except for today. But yeah, a lot of misses in the mornings and lots of huge days in the evenings. And wouldn't you know it, today's a day where I don't get to be on in the evenings.
Oh, no.
Because my daughter has a choir concert.
Why do we need to know about your daughter, Aaron? Like, this guy has told the courts he's so worried for the safety of his family and his daughter especially, and he tells us everything about her schedule. Why?
But also he has 3 kids. And he rarely misses an evening show, which is also odd to me. I know parents who are running their kids around to do things nonstop. There's no way they'd be able to work from, what does he work, 7 to 10 or whatever it is every evening?
Oh, I know why. He doesn't care about his children.
No shit. Another man is raising them. That's why.
He schedules his shows to be around school times.
Right.
As in, if he has his kids, he's not around them during the parts when they're home.
tonight. So let's lock it up today and call it a win, huh? What do you say? Help out the toe a little bit. All right, I'm gonna go make a pee-pee.
Okay.
And then I'm going to come back and hopefully we make a couple of bucks and we can stop embarrassing ourselves and we can take what was a $200 day and not turn it into a miss. That would be nice. So go ahead and hit like, hit follow, hit subscribe, but also a couple of bucks sure would be nice. Johnny, take over for a second. I will be right back.
How much do you think he'd charge people to wear an adult diaper on his show and pee himself on camera?
I'd give to that.
Oh my God.
I would give to that.
Main vein.
Hold your wee for a wee.
Thank you for everyone for all the support. Will be. I suppose it's not really unfair of the justice system to be like somebody that pleads guilty doesn't have to be held accountable. I don't know. One way or another, we'll find out.
Kraken Slappin says, Rumble's not accepting my $1,000 chat. Well, everybody try sending just big Rumble rants and super chats just to make sure it works.
Try bumping it up to 10 grand. See if that changes.
Yeah, just try throwing in any fucking amount you can so I can stop embarrassing myself every fucking day at the same time.
You can get 10 grand for a super tip.
Yes, you can. He's worried about the G word. He should be worried about the E word he keeps saying. He keeps talking about how he's embarrassing himself, which I was noticing that too. So very astute of him. This is also from Tuesday. I think this is a shorter one. Let me see. This is the pre-rally begging. Yeah, that goes down. Tuesday was a beg fest. There was a lot of begging going on.
Just don't take an L. The show rocks. Not really up to me to take an L or not. It's really up to the audience as to whether or not I've earned it today. And so far today, even at a smaller number, I am not earning it.
The flip-flopping.
Yeah.
Because it used to be, or in the past, it was, I must have not done a good enough show for people to give me money.
That's on me, guys.
Now,
yep.
It's a given. He's doing an excellent show. It's the people's fault.
Yep, it's not up to him. It's only so much he could do on this one. Also, I should point out, he did show up Tuesday morning saying, I got $100, which who knows if any of that's true. So he lowered the goal by $100 to start the show. And I got to say, when he does that, it does not go well for him because everyone goes, oh, good, he doesn't need my money then. And so it ends up, I think, backfiring on him every time when he does that.
Actually would be a record L if we hadn't gotten I Taste My Own last night after the evening show was over. So thank you.
I Taste My Own for $100.
To I Taste My Own. Let's see if we can wrap that up. If you like the show, if I'm doing a good job, throw a couple bucks our way. If you think it's not worth it, don't. So then I'll know what to do.
This is like a focused audience for a sitcom where the audience is supposed to be constantly turning their dial.
He just said, yeah, you're right, Peter. He just said that. He's like, don't give me money so that I know that this isn't what you want. But in a few sentences before that, he was saying, it was a good show. You're just not giving me money. Well, which is it?
The one kid really likes that guy at the Speedo. Simpsons reference.
From Chili Dog. Oh, boy. Guys, this is shit you can do once we hit the goal. This is not shit you can do when we have a low goal day, and I'm still getting my ass kicked. Hey, how good of a job did I do in that segment, guys? Let's open it up. $1 from Zenman. Thank you, Zenman. I appreciate you so much. Anybody who gives any money to this show is so important, and I need them so much, and I appreciate you. We need to see new names rolling up, too. That means some of you who really love the show, throw in a membership on Rumble.
This is sinking. I know we've talked about this before. I don't want to be the guy who's trying to predict the end of things, but even he's now saying, like, it's just the same people giving me money over and over again. No, he's not gaining viewership or an audience. He doesn't know who he is. He doesn't know who his target audience is. So
and there's a theory that like some of his pay pigs like keep changing their name. Like Gray Duckling becomes somebody else. Like,
Main vein,
so we don't even know if they're new people or not.
In a super chat on YouTube. We do appreciate it. We're now 54 memberships away from 500 also. Thank you very much. And not far away from a win. Let's do it. Let's win today. You know what? Let's win before the 5-minute mark.
There you go. Give me money now. He never has an idea. I'm glad he finally came up with that one. Why don't you guys give me money right now?
In the next 15 minutes, let's all rally together. It won't take a dozen of us or so. Let's throw in $5-10. Let's make this happen the easy way. Let's make it easy for the toe.
Do you
today.
think all the people who have moved on from this show, Corey, Adam, Matt, April, like, again, I think you guys know what April does for a living now. I think we know behind the scenes what that is. We're not going to say it, but do you think she ever has stressful days like this?
No.
Like, her life is probably a goddamn dream.
It's
And
so
yet if
quiet.
what she does came out, like, people would shit on it, of course. But, like, I bet it's such a peaceful, more balanced life.
Main Vein gifting a membership. Wow, thank you, Main Vein. All right, guys, 12 more of those memberships and we're home free. Let's do it. Or just a dozen of you throwing in $5, but we got this thing. Let's get it done before the 5-minute mark.
People saying OnlyFans, it's nothing public.
No.
It's a normal
just an
job.
honest
It's a normal job.
day's work. Yeah, but also like Corey, whatever, driving RVs or whatever he's
Right.
doing, and Matt, shredding metal. Like, yeah, man, but like that paycheck comes every Friday. There's no guessing whether it's going to be high or low or a good week or a perfect week or a bad week.
Yeah, but how many subreddits are dedicated to them, making fun of them?
Good point.
Just zero?
Do you think she ever tunes into this show and goes, "Thank God,
Yeah.
thank God, my life is not"?
You talking about this little piggy? Because yes, I think April's watching right now. Hi, April.
And by the way, we are at a number now where like 3 years ago, I wouldn't even aware. I'd be like, 5-minute segment. We got this. We're fine. Now this has become a number where I'm like, I can still fuck this up. You watch. So thank you. Appreciate it. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants.
I thought he was
Let's
better than ever.
fuck it.
I thought the unique monthly viewers were the
Numbers are up. He's
Kicking
killing it.
everyone's ass.
We're all getting crushed by this. He's winning. We're jealous of him. And then the truth comes out from time to time. Guys, I don't even think we can make this go on. I felt like this was going to be an easy one.
We're going to be pivoting soon from like, well, it's after Christmas, the beginning of the year, times are tough, it's always down, to guys, it's summer. All my viewers are from Minnesota. They're out doing stuff. It's the summer.
Yeah.
Birds are chirping, lakes are flowing.
It's
There's
the
always like
winter.
a seasonal excuse. Football's back, guys. Of course nobody's watching and giving.
It's the winter. They're all inside. They need to shovel their driveways. They're too busy.
power's
to
out.
Give money.
Go, baby. But hey, before we do that, I want to let you guys know we're short. We got 5 minutes before I got to do this fucking rally segment where I debase myself in my program. Really appreciate it if you just contributed to the show and we can knock that number out. The evening show just really.
I've never seen anybody pregame for misery. Like, yeah, we're 40 minutes away from when I really have to act like a piece of shit.
busted their ass and put us back over perfect again.
So does SP exist? Because if you're SP and you're watching this, do you just go to Aaron and just go, let's just work on your resume? Let's just get some applications out there.
No,
are
every
we
day.
doing?
Where's my big perfect week boy? Get over here and put it in me. She strolls
And,
into
I'd
church
like to
with him on her arm, proud as could be. That's my man. That's my man.
Perfect week spelled W-E-A-K.
Hey, the
CS
church begs for money and my man begs for money. He's godlike.
Yeah.
Something I've seen happen to some people I know or I've grown up with when they're in positions like this is they enter multi-level marketing schemes. He is ripe for the
They're
picking.
desperate for
That's
that.
what the
yeah.
Catholic Church is.
Right.
Kind of.
But
Yeah. Bring a friend
like an-
next time.
Well, like an Arbonne or a Mary Kay or a Tupperware will come in and he'll be like, I've got this network on the show. I've got this many monthly viewers. If each of them bought a shampoo from me, ooh, I could get a white Mercedes eventually.
That. So stop waiting. Let's gift the membership. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. We have done a dynamite 4.5-hour show for you today. A little appreciation. If you can't do it monetarily, hit thumbs up. We should have way more likes than we do. Share. Let's grow the show. I appreciate it.
That reminds me, I heard about this thing called Nexium.
Do you guys need knives? Does anyone out there need knives?
Go.
All right. I have coming up Aaron talking about me and my personal life, which is
Great.
fun. Can't wait for that. But first, people are supporting the show, and I want to thank them for doing that over at supertip.gg/WATP, like Whatnot Chaser coming in. I just lost 19 amateur fights. I'm about to fight for the Pro Heavyweight Championship of the world. This sounds realistic, right? Is that the premise of Rocky? Fight a guy who just loses every time?
This guy, Aaron, let me tell you. So this guy, he can't not stick it to a former female co-host. So now that Daddy's wife is no longer on the show, he's playing a golden shower song, The Amex Charges.
Good point. I think that's about Pianu Thompson. I'm not wrong. Whatnot Chaser again.
Look, going to a non-denominational church is way worse than watching my wife get fucked hard and nutted in because I'm a Catholic.
Right. That's where you draw the line?
By the way, Carl, Keanu said you guys squashed it and we're fine now.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, okay.
I think that's before I played her entire set. Where she bombed miserably.
It is wild to have Gino come up to you and say that he loves you when you've been calling his wife retarded for months.
Did Gino say he loved me?
Yes.
Oh, weird.
He said, I love you,
man,"
man, live on stream and patted your shoulder.
Oh, that's fun.
If you ever want an example of how stupid, aside from everything, Dabbleverse criticism, comedy criticism, whatever. If you ever want to know how dumb Keanu is, you got to go watch her stream Friday night where she had the comic book art Lucy Typebox gave her at the event of her butthole thing.
Yeah.
Saying how much she loved it and stuff. But she also said, I'm going to get this framed, and then proceeded to fold it and crease it and fold it and crease it. It's like, oh, you got to get it framed.
Her ability to have gossip or information that people want, and for her to not spill anything and just stretch it out so that it becomes very uninteresting is remarkable. She's so good at that.
Remarkable.
And then the Matt Mead sweeping, when she talked about how Matt Mead dropped a guy, and we found out later basically like kicked the fuck out of him and knocked him down, and would have really hurt him if he didn't fall into a pile of garbage, as there are on the streets of New York late at night. And then when called out on it, realizing she had fucked up and made Matt Mead seem like a violent nut, and immediately backtrack and be like, nobody got hurt. Everybody's fine. It was an uneventful evening.
Matt Mead is a red flag tutorial level in a game where you're detecting red flags. He is an abusive, insecure man who's trying to beat everyone up that's around him. The exact sort of person Kiki says she's against, but she's like, no, he's a good guy. It's okay if he punches someone. Those are love punches.
Yeah, we learned a lot about our friends, Keanu and Gino, didn't we? Prince Kratz coming in. Thou shalt have no idols before me. It's one of the 10 commandments. Aaron has all the idols. The goal, his show, his sports. He ain't Christian. Well said. I don't think he understands Jesus or Christianity at all. Scooter G coming back with 50.
I'm a lying liar. To become a Catholic, you must go to classes and take tests for months. A person can't just walk into a Catholic church and call himself a Catholic. It's complicated.
Let me see if this works now. Hey! $50. Thank you very much, Scooter G. AO1012 coming in. If Candace Owens or Nick Fuentes said Israel was amazing tomorrow, then Aaron would be converting to Judaism by Monday.
Yeah.
I mean, he is malleable. It's very true. Colin Madden coming in.
I see I got to Martin Luther in the chat. What about the 99 Theses? Listen, Marty, Protestantism, remarkably gay. Nice try, though. Hope we didn't beat you up too bad. Streamlabs, PayPal, Temple Coins.
Very funny. Labyrinth Mystic coming in.
Imagine liar, liar, but instead of Jim Carrey being a lawyer, it's Aaron. And this damn show, instead of being able to lie, he can't hit the goal.
Or he can't ask for money. That would be interesting. He actually says, don't give me money. He's like, oh, fuck. Please don't give me money. G-Rob coming in with $5. Isn't it odd how NLL, WTP, etc. crushes the Steel Toe Morning Show goal multiple times a week without any begging, yet Aaron still claims to have the better show. LOL. Not only that, G-Rob, it's wild to me that Aaron is perpetually streaming online while telling everyone else to touch grass.
He's
the only person I know who's online all the time is Aaron Ibholt. I see him there.
He's online during his shows, which is, what is it, like 6 to 8 hours of his day, a full-time job. And then on top of that, he's online checking up on all his enemies in between.
Oh, yeah. Which is
but Melton
talking about next.
Melton did 10 hours on Wednesday, so
You're right.
who's the real loser?
Goldfold's $2. Thank you very much for that. Natural negativity. It's important to remember that all the live streamers are techno beggars. You guys are just the organ grinders / magicians, where Steel Toe is just a guy with a sign at a street corner.
No, I don't think everyone is. Like, live stream is it's a range. There's people that do it as a hobby and don't really ask for money. There's others that make it available, and there's others that do it as a job. And I don't know, you can think of it as a service that they give. He begs. Like, he literally begs. Whereas other people take requests and I don't know. I don't think it's fair to say.
I went and saw Warren Haynes on Tuesday night, and he's a musician. Fantastic show, great band, sounded amazing, and people choose to spend money to go and watch him perform. No one's calling him a beggar. You know what I mean? It's like anyone can watch the show and give money to it if they want to. They certainly don't have to. I'm not telling them either way. Just like any performer can go and perform. If people want to watch it and enjoy it and give them money, they can, or they don't have to. Carl's Frosted Tips, KFT coming in. Why does setting up super tips suck? Oh, hey, Don.
The thing is, setting up super tips is very easy. The problem is people who use like StreamYard are like usually, technically retarded.
Simple.
And unfortunately, it is tougher to set up doing that. We are,
Yes.
I guess we should say, Moody, we're working on an application, super tip helper, if you will, whatever we're going to call it. But basically, everyone who uses StreamYard, this will be an easy install that you set up your camera, your microphone, and you'll be able to use it with StreamYard out of the box.
You won't need OBS or anything like that.
Right.
It'll just run.
Beautiful. KFT coming in again. Hey, Carl, Beef Tip Show live at 6 on YouTube. No one's getting more publicity for their new show than the Beef Tip Show because they're paying for it through Super Chats. We appreciate it. Josh-O88, I have a background in theology, particularly in Abrahamic religions and all their denominations. It cannot be understated how confused his theology is.
Right.
He has no idea what he's talking
about. Anyone with like a cursory knowledge with Catholicism or any of the denominations will be able to tell you that Aaron doesn't know what he's talking about.
It's his latest script. Principal Uncertainty with 5 pounds. How can he be so shame-filled and shameless simultaneously? The toe paradox. That's why we're fascinated by it.
He's the victim and the hero at all times. It's the duality of the toe.
Pizza Melton Illuminati. You are not allowed on my channel.
You look so happy.
One Grand MFDU Jr. Did our little Grand MFD do you say he hates Papist weddings? Not enough beheadings.
I would go to a wedding that's with the Pope running it. I wouldn't mind a papist wedding.
I'd go to a wedding that had a beheading. Come on.
Me too. That sounds fun.
I'd prefer no beheadings at the weddings.
Can we vote on who it is? Too much yuck morning zoo vibes. Labyrinth Mystic. Listen, maybe Gino is living vicariously through Carl's words that he can't say to his beloved. Maybe not. Who is to say while live on camera? Who is to say? Good question. Kiwi fruit.
Pretty good.
We on you also works. Love you, Chino. Yeah. There's P on you and we on you. That's good. The Tommy Jordan is here gifting out Who Are These Podcasts membership. Thank you very much for that. The Tommy Jordan. Of course, we have a gifted membership. Go to the posts tab on our YouTube page for all the bonus content that we put out.
Tommy Jordan used to give hundreds of dollars to Win by Two, and now he's broke and gives everybody one membership and $2.99.
Dude, I don't remember that. I've never watched Win by Two, but that guy
he
just
used to
disappeared.
give Win by Two hundreds of dollars and tell him he was the GOAT.
No shit.
And Win by Two's disappeared now. He ran off with the money from
Pulper. Between Pulper and Tommy Jordan's fucking thousands of dollars, this guy can retire.
That's pretty wild. He was talking all sorts of mad shit from Vegas, and now he doesn't have a show anymore.
The last show he did was from Vegas.
He did one or two since then, but it's been since like mid-January. I just looked it up the other day because I wanted to see if he was back.
Yeah, one of his last shows was like, I'm willing to do an event, but you guys just organize it and tell me where to show up. It's like, what?
I think he's just copying Red Bar again.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, smart. All right. So this is Aaron, who, isn't paying attention. This is on Tuesday. He wasn't going to talk about the event at Rodney's. He didn't want, he's above all of that. But for some reason, he's not above talking about me and my personal life, which is fun.
I don't understand. Also, Carl's totally fucking that Lucy chick. Come on. Carl forgets. I've been where he is.
I don't forget anything. What do you mean? What do I forget? I know about your past.
I've been in the spot where you're going to events and you got live events and you got all this stuff. Only I didn't have to team with some more famous radio guy to sell out my shit.
What events was he going to? His anniversary show?
Good question.
He was going to he was doing stand up at the time. And
yeah,
he
his event.
Wasn't just his event. I think he was
maybe
going
a radio
to
remote.
Gigs. That's where he met Johnny and Adrian and all of them.
That's not when he got into swinging.
No, but that's when he got into cheating. He cheated on his wife with women he met at the stand-up shows that he was at.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Carl cheats on his wife at home with Lucy. They live in the same town.
Yeah. Very down the street.
Go and do stuff, and like women start liking you for your show, and they start noticing you from your show. And I'm a guy who's like, I've had women before, and I couldn't say no. Carl's got no game. Carl is not a gal's guy, if you catch my drift. I mean,
he knows everything about me. It's amazing. The thing that I guess Aaron doesn't know, because he's a know-it-all when it comes to everything. So Kaylee has been in the Isotope since 2018. So he's like, well, all of a sudden Kaylee's noticed that Carl has a show and he does these things. And yeah, we've known each other for like 8 years.
And you've been shooting ISO ropes, am I right?
No, those get you in jail.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Fuck.
and listen to him. So, like, he can't say no. And he's like, how is his wife going to keep allowing herself to be cucked like this? Like, Jesus.
This is a guy that's telling on himself. He cannot imagine a relationship where the man does not constantly want out and to cheat on their wife.
Also, like, is he blind? Does he not see what Jenny Jingles and I have going on the side? Hello?
What? What the fuck? I found out on this little piggy? Jesus
Yeah, why do you think I couldn't be in New York, Carl?
Yeah, I was wondering why you were in Rochester. That was weird. He doesn't know what cucked means, which is wild for this man.
If you want to learn what cucked means, the last week's episode on the NLO channel, we had a Cuck 101 presentation. Where I take you through all the different definitions of cucking.
He leaves you at home, travels with his fucking employee who shoves things up her pussy on Patreon or whatever it is.
Patreon.com/onceoverwithkaylee, Kayley.
Hold on, does she really do that on her Patreon?
Yes.
People send in sex toys.
Oh my goodness!
Like 3D printed sex toys.
She doesn't show anything going in, but she will film her face as she uses them.
Oh,
got it.
So did someone tell you about this, Moody?
No, I helped her with some tech issues.
Gotcha.
No, Moody was one of the little things she shoved up there.
Hackamania was wild last year. I had no idea. I was just doing shows.
Like, obviously goes and fucks her, and they go party and do drugs and drink and fuck each other. Like,
sounds fun.
How long are you going to let yourself, she's probably got that nagging feeling. Get those nagging feelings in the back of your mind.
Actually, yeah. Let's do a plug for Lucy. Once Over with Kaylee, patreon.com/onceoverwithkaylee. Is that it?
Yes. Yeah.
Right. Once Over with Kaylee.
I just did one, Moody.
Kayley. You can't, Kaylee's a tough name to spell. You need to let people know.
Is it?
Right. Well, her name is like some mathematician from the 19th century. Her parents are dorks. So that's why her name is spelled Kayley. I love that Aaron, who has proclaimed so many times on his show that I'm a loser and a dork and no one watches my show and it's going away and the numbers suck. And now he's like, and he's fucking this hot chick. He takes her all around with her and is banking her. It's like, well, hold on a second. I'm missing what I am over here. And imagine being a Steel Toe fan. And you're like, who's he talking about? That dork that doesn't get any numbers and no one gives a shit about and is coping once a week on his Friday show. Now what is he up to? He's doing drugs and getting drunk with his girlfriend and traveling around the world with her. Like, if I'm a viewer of this show, I'm very confused. What is this Carl guy? What's going on?
I think he's just jealous because this reminds him of the time he was once over with Kayla.
Something's up, but you have no proof, so you feel crazy. She walks around feeling that way every time he goes on vacation with his girlfriend, and he doesn't care.
He's got it all figured out, this guy. It's amazing.
It's wild to me. And you can't bullshit me because I've been every type of scoundrel there is. I've cheated in every way you could ever cheat,
Right.
girlfriends, wives, whatever. I know what it looks like.
He assumes everyone has the same brain as him. He can't picture a different way to be. This is
like when Michael Ray Bauer said that when he watches cam girls and their cats in the room, it makes him think of bestiality, and they shouldn't allow that.
Right.
And it's like,
don't say that, man.
That's
No one else is thinking that.
Or when Chad says when a group of men go off together on vacation, it's gay and they have gay feelings for each other. That's just you, dog. Like,
no,
what
that's
are you
just
talking
Chad
about?
wishing he had friends so he could be gay with them.
It's very funny, though, that, Aaron likes to think that we're obsessed with him. I do my research Friday afternoons. I get caught up on whatever happened during the week so I can present on this show and talk to you guys about it. Aaron's figured out the psyche of my wife. He knows what she's thinking about as she's walking around the house. Like, that's a little bit more obsessed than I can ever be.
like. So you can sit there and you go, no. I know. I've seen it all. I've done it all. The all-seeing eye, if you will. But like, dude, so publicly, like such a public cucking like that.
He's like Karmic. He's one of these guys who thinks he's really lived a full life full of crazy exotic experiences. Meanwhile, like he's seen the ocean once. He did cocaine a handful of times. He thinks he's crazy.
He's been to a city 6 times.
Right.
Bro. And like I'll defend that Lucy lady. Is she, I mean, she's not married. She doesn't have a boyfriend or anything.
How does he know any of this? He's just making all of this up. And this is a wild thing because the reason why this is all coming about, I went on Hughesy's show on Monday. And I was on there with $2 Dan and Ava, some other people.
And little Lemmy.
Yeah, Lemmy was there. Lemmy wasn't really talking.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Beautiful.
Yeah, which is fine. So Aaron watched that and was able to formulate all of these opinions that he now knows for a fact and is an expert on because he gives that away, I think, right here.
She's not the piece of shit. He's the one cheating. So I just hope she's never met Carl's wife because then that's gross.
Do you think Kaylee's ever met my wife, guys? He knows everything, but he doesn't know they've been on the same show together. They performed together at rock shows. They've been on podcasts together. We all travel to Hackamania and all the other live shows. Is
this like Kaylee and OJ and I had to go smoke on your back porch when we were over at your house so your wife wouldn't get mad? She didn't know Kaylee was over.
Also,
yeah, I don't invite Kaylee to our Airbnb. We all stay in Detroit for our live shows every year. Fucking retard.
Also, between Carl and Jenny, Jenny's the one that's closer to fucking Kaylee than out of these two.
I'd sign up for that. Is that on patreon.com/?
It's fucking gross. That's like really evil. But anyway, yeah, I did. I watched that Hughesy thing yesterday, and it was very funny. That Dan guy at the end of the thing goes, guys, can we all agree he's totally fucking that Lucy chick?
Oh, so this entire opinion is based on the contrarian $2 Dan who just says whatever people.
You're telling me when Kaylee comes over to do the podcast, she waits around the corner for your wife to leave the house, and then she comes
get in here,
down to the basement.
Get in here now.
And I thought this.
Yeah, that's a good point. She's over at my house all the time to do who are these podcasts. It's like, I hope that she doesn't know that Carl's wife.
Shh, keep it down. We're down here in the basement doing naughty things.
Aaron is so desperate.
Can I listen to your podcast this week? Not this week, Chad. You don't want to listen to this week's episode.
Aaron is so desperate for allies that he is citing Dan, $2 Dan
Yes.
from Nice Podcast Stupid, whose position on everything is just to counter whatever the mainstream.
Dan literally told Stuttering John he did an awesome job at Rodney's this past week. It's just like he's no credibility.
He's telling everyone that Stuttering John won. It's great. Like, he will take the contrarian approach just so that if he gets put up on a debate show or something like that, he will be the bigger one on the opposing side.
He'll be the guy asked to be on it, right? And so Aaron sees that and goes, "I believe what this guy has to say." He seems smart.
Same thing. I'm like, yeah, those denials were shit. Those were really, I mean, he was deflecting the minute they asked him about it. Honky with $1 says that Lucy Broad is a beard and an escort. Carl is a flaming faggot. His
There
wife.
we go. The Kevin Brennan theory. Now it's making more sense over here.
Is an Al Franken doppelganger. Be nice to his wife. His wife's being cuckolded, for God's sake.
Boy, this is projection.
That's not what cuckolding is. I'm not making her lick my cum off of Lucy.
Well, cuckolding, if you watch the presentation from last week, cuckolding is when your partner is unfaithful.
In front of them?
Not necessarily.
Forcing
It's
them
just unfaithful. In front of them implies some level of consent. So that would be just cucking as a kink.
It's usually behind their back.
Yeah.
Usually.
Cucking, hard cucking especially, is when you want to be in the room
Fuck your
at the same
presentations.
time as something is happening.
Fuck you and your graphs.
It's a presentation that it taught people a lot.
Make a graph about it, Mini-Me.
Leave her alone. And that Lucy chick, like, she seems harmless. She's just kind of seems along for the ride, right? Well, I mean, not harmless if you're Carl's wife, but like, I don't know.
Who is this show for? I can't believe he did 3 minutes on whether or not I'm cheating on my wife.
But he didn't want to
It's
cover
just,
the John thing.
But yeah, he couldn't talk about Rodney.
It's awkward for everyone because
if he knew that she's been divorced 3 times, I think that would have made it in. He just doesn't know enough.
Oh, yeah. I think twice, but yeah.
Oh, twice? All right,
it's clearly what's happening, and he's just pretending nobody sees it. So thank you, Adam. You get 6 million. You got me to go off.
All right, so the reason why I think that's very funny is because just the week before, not even a week, we're talking about 4 or 5 days, Aaron, can't be bothered with anything that's going on with guys like me. It's hilarious that he goes to this now.
Guys, very much for your generosity.
Wanna fuck? Let's fuck!
Let's fuck indeed. What are all those guys up to nowadays? I know that I know that Peto's hurting.
That's you, Patrick.
That's Patrick.
Yep.
I know that we crushed him numbers-wise yesterday after he tried to pull a dirty move. I know that he's kind of seething.
Kind of seething. Okay.
Over what happened this week. And I know he's not in good health. But what are the rest of them up to? I've done a bad job of keeping up with the old crew that we beat and ditched. They got to be up to something. They're always up to some kind of shenanigans. Otherwise, they can't pay their rent.
Right.
All right.
So that's incredible. This was like on Friday or Thursday of the week before. And then by Tuesday, he knows what's going on in my wife's head. He knows everything that I'm up to and my girlfriend and everything that's going on. It's like, Aaron, you got to fucking pick a lane one of these days, man. It's okay. And you know what I think it is? Aaron chose poorly. He was making the most money and had the most viewers when he was in a polycule or, that had broken up. And then he's talking all this shit about relationships and what was going on and, the drama shows that he's always talking about. That's what people were paying attention to him. Now he's talking about Israel and Jesus. And everyone's like, oh, no, we don't care. We don't give a fuck.
That bump, though, that he got from all the stuff that you just said was less than what he had a year prior to that, a year and a half prior to that. And less than
the bump everybody else got.
Well, yes, that's very true. Yeah, good point.
But this is an extension of his. Whenever he tries to, if there's any new player that's coming into the game that's talking against Aaron, he'll be like, I don't even know who that is. I don't even know that. Is it that person, that moody guy? Who's that moody guy? Like, he'll pretend he doesn't know the name of someone. He's doing that, but trying to do it with
until the
he
Mike
knows.
Interview. Then he knew all about you.
Right.
Exactly. And then he knows every single detail about someone.
Starts talking
about
companies I've worked for. Starts listing off the whole resume.
That's why I don't understand people who are fans of this show. Like, he's so disingenuous. It's such bullshit all the time. You're like, who would listen to this guy and take any of this seriously? You want to fast forward to Wednesday morning real quick? So that was
Sure.
Tuesday. Tuesday was a lot going on there. Here's Wednesday.
I interrupted myself there. No, I don't think we're allowed to shit talk Johnny today. Seeing it, oh shit, and then I just deleted it because we had a username. His username is I taste my own pre-cum. That's his username. Threw in $100 yesterday and says, Johnny was aces today. Here's some monetary encouragement, your grace. So Johnny started us $100 ahead for today.
And I just want to say thank you for making it happen. Thank you.
So awesome work by Johnny. We appreciate that $100. I taste my own. That is awesome. Now, here's the deal. Yesterday, we had this same thing, and it was I taste my own. He threw in $100, so he started ahead. But we still struggled to the last second to knock it out yesterday. So, dude, let's hammer it out. Look, I don't know if you saw, we're 75 memberships away from 500. That's like the longest we've been away from 500 memberships for a long time.
Wasn't it like 54 on Tuesday or something like that, or 30 something?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
What is
Aaron.
he doing with his arms and hands? Dude, and bah, and like it's nonstop spurging.
Yeah.
And those bingo wings have momentum, man. They jiggle.
So let's, everybody with a couple of, $2, $3, $4, $5, golden showers, whatever. Let's bang this thing out early. We'll bang it out early with Oz tomorrow. Let's have ourselves some fun the rest of the week, huh?
Why is he dressed like an 11-year-old from 1997?
Yeah, he's like Zach Morris. Hey,
yeah, he needs frosted tips and a skater belt. What's going on?
Well, the last time he put on Over Armor, he didn't make any money.
Hit like, hit subscribe. The biggest thing I need you guys to do.
That's actually really
that's a good
very
job.
clever. Very
Thank
clever,
you.
sir.
Thank you.
Is that thumbs up, though. And that's free. The biggest thing I need you to do is free. Thumbs up every day you come in here. Just hit that thumbs up. We need you. All right. We got well over 700 yesterday. I think we barely hit 600 yesterday. If we did, we need to encourage that algorithm, especially on Rumble, please. And thank you.
Because that's where they inflate the numbers and make them feel good.
Not the membership numbers. I think those are solid.
Nope, just the view count that makes them feel good. It's a little security blanket. On Wednesday, he actually said something. I don't know if I want to play the clip because I'm sorry, on Tuesday. On Tuesday's show, fuck it, let's play it. There's more begging that's very funny. Let's go back to Tuesday because he says something that I don't know who he is anymore. It disappoints me that this is the guy who used to keep track of all the stats. That's kind of like his main thing.
I can now talk goal. Us starting with a $200 goal today and being 60 away at the end of the show. So we're gonna see if we can't ride the train. We're gonna blow the whistle. I'm gonna get fired up. Come on, guys, we can't miss on.
I'm gonna get fired up.
Remember overtime?
Yeah, sure do.
When he's 60 away, he'd be like $10 from overtime on credit.
Right.
That's gone. It's overtime is always given.
Yeah, you know what? He's fucked up because that would be like his reason to like get excited and keep things going because then he can beg for another 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
On this, I'm a massive failure if we miss on this today. I really like knocking these out. I really hate this segment. It just gives all the right ammo to the wrong people to like just shit all over us.
He's got the horn on his finger like people put bugles on
Hold on. What he just said right here, Aaron's not a smart guy. He's very unintelligent. Listen to this.
Really hate this segment. It just gives all the right ammo to the wrong people to like just shit all over us and make us look like shit. So
who's in control of this?
Right.
Who's the one who's controlling their own show, giving all the right ammo to the wrong people so we can make fun of them? Like, how stupid is this man that he can't figure out how to work his way out of this paper bag?
By the way, last week he was selling so much of that new merch that it brought the goal down. What about this week?
I haven't heard a lot of
no
merch
merch?
talk. No
No
merch
merch
talk
this
this week.
Oh, and the goal isn't the most embarrassing thing about Aaron's life.
No.
There's so much more that's embarrassing. He tries
Let's
to
throw
hold
in
the
a-
goal as like, this is the only thing you guys have on me. I'll give you that. It's like, no, what about this flaming mess of shit that's
Someone
behind
on
it?
Reddit keeps updating this Aaron's list of L's.
Yeah,
and
I love that.
it is insane
extensive.
how long it is.
I've
extensive.
forgotten so much of the stuff that's on
Yeah.
there.
So let's throw in a couple of bucks. Let's enjoy ourselves. Let's go. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. $60 is the number. We just a $60 rally in 5 minutes. Please and thank you. Come on, guys. Let's get rallying. Everybody who contributes to this show literally keeps this show alive, and I appreciate it. Let's go. Come on, baby. Get this going for the toe. It's only 60. Like, we used to be at a point, I remember on this show, and this probably shows you how much we've fallen off. When we were inside of 150, we always called that striking distance. Now we get to this 5-minute segment and we're 20 away, and I'm like, I'll be all vulnerable with you for a second. We get to 60 and I'm like, I don't know how we're gonna get it. Like,
Yeah, we know. You say the quiet part out loud all the time. He's like, guys, I'm going to be vulnerable. This one time, I'm going to let you know that I'm actually nervous we might not hit the goal when I need $60 in 5 minutes. Yeah. We see it. We see it all the time.
There is something ironically beautiful about him talking about being vulnerable and talking about things that are very insecure. He's very insecure about while upbeat music is playing in the background.
Yeah. There's a disconnect there.
Yeah.
how we're gonna get it. Like, it's, and I woke up today going like, we've got this thing.
Oh, breaking news in the chat. MLC just got struck by Stuttering John. John just took down MLC. I thought John was done striking. I thought he didn't care anymore. Yeah, SJ just got struck MLC for copyright. He must have been sniping him, and John plays his stupid music.
Well, if
Gets him
Kevin
with
wants super tip, just let us know.
He's
Knocked
saying
out.
right here, if you can rewind it back a little bit.
Yeah. Sorry.
I woke up today thinking we got this knocked out. This goes exactly back to what I said earlier. He doesn't wake up thinking about what we're doing on the show today, what we're giving to the fans, what do we have to cover. He wakes up going like, how will goal go today?
Right. So what happened on Tuesday's show, and we just played the clip from Wednesday, we were talking about this, is this $100 came in that no one else can see and talked about how great Johnny is. So who knows if that's true or not. So that means like, oh, we're already $100 into the goal. All we need is $200 to hit the goal. So that makes him feel good. And he's like, yay. He doesn't care about the show. He doesn't care about the content. It's all about, I have to get the $200 in 4.5 hours. Should be easy.
Like, it's, and I woke up today going like, we've got this thing knocked out. I'm so happy. We'll just be able to do a show, this fucking gay goal and the begging for money. We won't have to do it today. And it just, you can kind of feel the vibe at the beginning. And the vibe was off at the beginning today. I was worried like almost right off the bat. Come on, guys, $60 away.
Do you think
The vibe was off at the beginning. In other words, no one was giving him money.
The vibe.
Do you think he's given himself like, okay, I'm allowed one bad show a week, and that was yesterday. So we've been through our bad show, we've done our bad show, so today it's gonna be great.
It's a lot of pressure to put on yourself when you get an L on Mondays.
Right.
That's tough.
Need to rally. We got to hit this. We got to keep it going. We've been missing weight. I would say that we're starting to get to the point where we're missing as many morning shows.
How many people are multitasking? Everyone in the chat's reporting on this MLC thing. Is everyone just watching 5 shows at once? It's not good for your brain, people. It's not good for you.
As we're hitting, and that's a bad omen. So we need everybody. If it's $2, it's $2. If it's 5, it's 5. If it's 10, it's 10. But we got to.
Yeah, we know. We know how money works.
We didn't know. It used to be if it's 5, it's 3. If it's 10,
well,
it's
that's
7.
true. That's a good point. Yeah, good point.
That's
Get
different
moving.
now.
Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. I just refreshed the Rumble chat because I was like, oh no, it froze. Nope. Satan's mechanic says I
Chad Zumach. That's the old Chad Zumach. Oh, nobody's.
no.
I thought the chat froze, but nope, nobody's discussing anything.
Oh, no. That's so embarrassing.
I
And
give you
Rumble's the
thumbs up.
primary platform.
Right.
Rumble's
that's the only
the
one he
busy
looks
one.
at. Yeah.
Aaron, all I can afford. Hey, if that's all you can afford, that's huge. That's above and beyond. I really fucking appreciate that, man. Thank you. And anybody who can throw a couple of bucks our way, it means the fucking world to us.
Oh, I love
You need
I
me-
love it when it's from the gut. You can hear it. It's
means
different.
the world to us. Does it? You'll forget about it as soon as the
I don't care.
show
I
ends.
don't care what anyone else says. You guys are real toe bros for life. You're more important than family. And if you feel alone one day, just remember that you're part of the toe family. It's all from guttural.
Can I join the Facebook group? No, that's closed.
No,
okay.
closed.
More with $5 over on PayPal. Thank you. 55 away from today. We got to be able to hit these 50s, 60s. Let's hammer it out. Let's call it a win for the toe. Let's get out of this funk we've been in. Even 50, guys. 10 gifted memberships, and let's get out of here and call it a win. Huh? $50 away from today. $50 away from a W. Let's do it. Oh, man.
Jesus Christ. All the bells and whistles in the world can't get him the $50 he needs.
I've
So
tried
embarrassing.
lights. I've tried. Nothing is working.
Hey guys, let's not forget supertip.gg/WATP. Am I right, people?
We got a whopping
He's
$10
literally-
on this rally.
He's doing that kazoo kid. You know, the 80s. Who are you? Like
Oh, I'm not familiar with that.
the kid who plays with the kazoo. He's just doing that.
Not even that good.
So far, $10 from Josh. Thank you so much, Josh, for the 10 over on PayPal. 40 away from a win today. Let's get it done. 40 away. Come on, guys. 40 away. It's been ugly. It's been nasty. I'm really sorry about it.
You know,
Let's see if we can finish this off. Hit the big one. Come on.
Some crustaceans, if like a crab, if something's got its claw, what the crab can do is it can dislocate its claw,
Right.
give up that meat so that the rest of its body can go away and it can reclaw it, get a new claw later on. Aaron, I think, does this with the goal. As he's approaching the goal, and there's like $50 left, he'll invent a rally. He'll be like, I got $10 from Josh on PayPal. Doesn't verify it, doesn't show anything to the camera. He's giving away a little bit of what he's going to earn on this show, but it gets him closer to being able to knock out the goal.
I would have gone with a starfish.
Good analogy, though.
Come on, guys.
Speaking of starfish, you guys should see Lucy Tightbox when she's on up.
Yeah, does
20
does
away.
She eat and shit from the same hole like a starfish?
Finish it off with 20. 5 gifted memberships. Let's get this last 20 knocked out and make it the perfect day that I thought it was going to be this morning. 20 in 2.5 minutes. That should be a nice
The word perfect has lost meaning, I would say, on this show.
and easy win for the toe.
I love that he's wearing a brown shirt while this song is playing.
It's appropriate.
Oh God, I don't even feel comfortable at 20 anymore. All right, just under $20 away. Let's win, baby. Let's win. Come on. Let's win for the toe. $20 away. Main Vein with 20 says always got $20 for white power. All right, we take home 16 of that, so $4 away, a $5 drop on Rumble, and this thing.
Look at that chat coming up. How squashed is that?
Yeah. You're also missing the point that Main Vein says always got 20 for white power.
Right.
Yeah, the amount is also squashed.
Yeah. Yeah, he took money out of that for some reason. It's just willy-nilly whether he goes
This is what
net or
I'm
gross.
saying. Like, it's never about the money he just received. It's always about the money he needs. Like, that's 20, but it's really 16, so we need 4. And it's like, well, thanks, I guess.
Is done for the day. a gifted membership, and it's a win for the toe. DZ with $1.99 says, I can't see the toe take an L. $3 away from a W. All right, 30 seconds left.
He's counting all the money.
$3.
Yep.
That's $1.99.
Old school. This is old school.
That's 50%. That's a 50% chat.
Yeah, he used to get into cents back in the day.
Drop a membership, drop a $2 Rumble rant, and we got this.
We're $3
And
away.
let's
Drop
call
a
it-
$2 Rumble rant.
Yeah,
We're there.
that math didn't.
Now he's rounding up.
Yeah.
A win for the toe. Last one.
What is it? A give a penny, take a penny now?
Imagine you just gave 20 and he kicked it down to 16, and he's like, "We need 3, so just give 199."
Right?
Like, what? What the fuck?
All right. Oh, hold on. And we got it. There it is. Josh with a 5 spot over on Venmo, and it's a win.
Oh, that's funny. It was Josh on PayPal, and now it's Josh
Now
on.
it's Josh on Venmo. He
Venmo.
switched platforms. He's probably getting rate limited.
For the toe. We did it. We got it. It's another win for the toe on Tuesday. Thank you very much. If steel toe wins
Look.
bother you.
I'm not saying to do this because I would never.
Mm-hmm.
But if someone contacted PayPal or Venmo and showed them he was raising money for White Power Hour, oh
Yeah,
boy,
let's not-
they don't
let's
like
not do
that. They
Let's
don't
not
like
do
that.
It's another win for the toe on Tuesday. Thank you very much. If steel toe wins bother you, I apologize. To those of you who gave your support, thank you very much. You are the reason we are here every day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Still perfect heading into Wednesday. We can make that a 5-week streak now. Take it easy, guys. Have
This is a crab walking away from a fish without any claws going, I still won that fight. I won.
Right. Yes. So, yeah, it's amazing that he used to really keep track of all the wins that he had, and he would tell you how many weeks in a row he had wins, and now he's losing all the time, and the numbers get very vague, and it's like, I've won, what did he just say, 6 weeks in a row or something? Like, we see him miss goals all the time. Half the time he misses the goal. So
These are perfect weeks, Carl.
perfect weeks. Speaking of perfect, supertip.gg/WATP Labyrinth Mystic is perfect.
Mr. Imholtz, there's something wrong.
I can't beg.
After last year's anniversary show, we were supposed to go out for drinks later. What were you doing?
Streamlabs, Rumble rants, super chats, shit.
Perfect.
If my kids had to go and the goal was still around, I could make it.
Yep. Labyrinth Mystic again. And enjoy it while you can. Diesel is up crazy, so I might have to tone it down, one per show like Tommy. See you at Hackamania, promo code BEARS. Diesel's, oh God, we got to figure this shit out in the Middle East because I can't have Labyrinth Mystic without more funds for these shows. That would be terrible. Carl with the C coming in.
Aaron says Carl is cucked. He is so obtuse. Can't wait for Hackamania. I got your shirt today. Patrick, as you said you want it, size tarp.
That's right.
Sleeveless. Just drape it over me.
Gold fold coming in.
Your perma smiles and yuck yuck are the stuff of morning zoo. Take it down a notch. Are commies like MFDU more dangerous than papists? Yes. How many died under MFDU rule? 90 million? Yuck, 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 yay.
Thanks, Goldfold. That's great.
Goldfold's is always making a point. I'm never sure what it is, but he's always making a point.
I think he's not having as much fun as other people are. Ricky Bev.
Yo. Did y'all hear the word on the street? The club-footed guy with the teeth is fucking around on his wife with the Jessica Rabbit lady. His retarded hog must be huge.
Please don't start that rumor. I'd hate that.
Club cock Carl.
This little pinky went to YouTube. This little pinky fumbles reading now. This little pinky is counting your dollars. And this little pinky just got struck. Wow.
Oh, boy. Poor KB. Couldn't happen to a better person. Pappets is a slur for Catholics, you dummies.
Oh, okay.
Missy B says, uh-oh, Carl, looks like the cat's out of the bag with both of our relationships. These guys figured it all out. I saw a clip of John saying that Missy B and Anthony had broken up because Missy B wasn't in New York, so therefore they're broken up. So, yes.
They're not broken up. They're just in an open relationship.
Everyone's got it all figured out.
Yeah, if your wife doesn't come to any of the shows then, or any of the Dabbleverse or Hackverse stuff, that means you've broken up.
Well, that's what I was asking Kevin Brennan about. I don't know if you guys saw me on the streets of New York, but I wanted to know where his wife was.
You came in hot with that one. That
I
was
did come
weird.
hot.
That was wild.
I had no idea what was going on. Lever Mystic gifted membership. Thank you very much for doing that. And then he came back and gifted 5. Who are these podcast memberships? Thank you very much, Elaborate Mystic. If you got gifted a membership, bonus shows are available under the posts tab. And you can also see the updated shows, the ones we do on Saturday behind the paywall. Sasha Baron Corbin became a YouTube member. Thank you very much. And 2D Surreal says, they pass the plate at church and Aaron reaches to the plate and says, we'll take 7 of that. It's the movie math. Jim tells you, I don't get the toe logic. You guys are getting 7 times his live concurrent viewers on his best show of the week, but somehow he is beating you.
Jim, you've got it wrong. You're looking at not his primary platform. His primary platform is Rumble, and you need to add all the different platforms that he's on, all of them together, and then that beats us, especially when you look at the monthly unique viewers per platform.
It's like, I didn't see the clip or else I would have put it on WTP, but I heard John was saying that he was taller than me when I saw him at Rodney's. It's similar to that. It's just like, I mean, this is just so provably incorrect. It's like, what's even the point?
Yeah, but none of their viewers are in the demo.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
If you're both lying down, he's a bit taller than you.
G-Rob says, unfaithfuls like Aaron and Dan from Nice Podcast Stupid would try to bone Lucy. They don't understand why Carl doesn't. It's obvious projecting. Who says I haven't tried? Lever Mystic, is Moody still gold shower dancing for golds?
I've never gold danced showered for golds.
The Rye Gold. RIP to Goldfold's grandpa. And Iran Fatah missile got him. Dude survived the Holocaust and gets blasted. That's too bad.
That's not true, Moody. You did do it once last week.
I did, half-heartedly. And then I decided better against it.
Lever Mystic, Aaron, take over for Kevin and start covering John. The only reason we know who Aaron is because he tried to weasel his way into the Dabbleverse. He was going to come to the first DabbleCon with April.
And he was going to turn Chad into his stuttering John.
Right. Yeah, that's the only reason we know who he is.
Now he wants to be friends with Chad, and Chad doesn't want any part of it.
It's hilarious. Principal Uncertainty, 5 pounds. Don't forget to suggest Blind Mike, specifically the straight one, to Lewis to replace Dave Smith. Yeah, did you guys see that Dave Smith is stepping down from Legion of Skanks?
Mm-hmm.
No.
They need a third mic. Goldfolds, PermaSmile, make your face sore. It does, actually.
People smile when they're having a good time. Goldfolds doesn't know how to smile.
This is very true. All right. Let's talk about golden showers.
Okay.
Because Aaron's
been
got
waiting
this.
For this.
Aaron's got this new gimmick, and he introduces it to his buddy Oz on the Thursday morning show. And let's see if Oz enjoys this as much as Moody did when we were talking about this last week.
Hit subscribe and hit follow. We appreciate you guys. 550 checking out the toe. Guys, we are very close to notching our final W of the week and making it a perfect week. Thank you very much. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit follow. And, still around 550. Thank you guys very much. Go ahead and throw a couple of bucks.
I love that. Who put this together for us? This is Roy Sombrero is now going to steeltoe.lol, finding the data in real time.
And he says 550, so that is, he's counting the Twitter as part of it. And that's
of course
why.
he is. Yep.
Yeah.
The toe's way, and let's finish this thing up for the week. All right, guys. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. We're
it's a very Denny Hecker thing there with that.
Yeah, we're almost home. Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Keep hitting like, and if you feel like throwing a couple bucks into today's show, let's do it. Guys, we did ridiculously well with those reads today. We do not need to be keeping all of that. I'm going to throw a little something at the number as well here. There you go. We are very close. I would say 10 or 12 gifted memberships would do it. I'd say another golden shower and we're just about home. And then you start making your bonus money for today.
So this is hilarious. This is such a douche thing to do to a co-host. And then you start making your bonus money for the day. Now, I'll let Aaron explain what the percentages are. But let me just tell you, the most Oz can make is 10, 15 bucks, maybe 20. So the fact that he says that to him that way is so douchey. He's letting him know, like, you're a piece of shit, and you should be happy that I give you an extra 10 bucks to be on the show.
Yeah, OP gives Ron more money.
Yes, which is 0.
Hey.
Finish it up.
It's so degrading the way he just did that to him.
Can you imagine any other job? Like, imagine you're working at McDonald's, you're 6 hours into a shift. They're like, guys, 3 more big arches and we all start getting money.
Right.
We just sell 3 more Happy Meals and we all start getting paid today.
And let's make Oz some bonus money today, and let's call it a perfect week for the toe. We'll tell you where we're at in 5 minutes, but we're so close. We're like 10, 12 gifted memberships away.
I think you just told us exactly where you're at then.
Do you think he has Oz on because it's a guy with a weaker chin? It's like, yeah, it's making me look a little better, I guess.
I think the reason he's got Oz on is because of the rumors that Oz was being courted for the radio.
Right. That's all it takes.
And he's trying to get back on radio. So he's brought Oz on.
Can you give me a meeting?
Yeah, but I'm saying I don't think that's true. And I think Aaron strings him along by going like, look, I know you're not making a lot of money here now, but once I get back on radio, I'm going to go to bat for you with the bosses.
Yep.
And you're going to be my co-host and we're going to clean up.
Right.
But we all know that's never happening.
Why don't we just hammer it out and then we'll just rally for Oz's extra? Sounds good to me. Oh, Oz, we triggered one. Bellrobe with $2. Worst show on YouTube. Congratulations. I'm sorry. Are we not doing 50-year-old men doing drama slop for you? Sorry, Bellrobe.
Isn't that funny? So this is an Aaron thing. So a guy goes, sarcastically, best show on YouTube. And Aaron thinks it has to be talking about the Dabbleverse. Oh, we're not as good as the Dabbleverse shows? Like, well, no, there's tons of shows on YouTube.
Right. Like
every type of show.
I would go to like Mr. Beast.
Right.
Like,
yeah, right.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Am I not locking a guy in a room for 100 days and making him eat canned beans?
Right. Started up Beast Games. It's like, no, he goes right to the Dabbleverse. That's all he thinks about. He's obsessed with the Dabbleverse. It's hilarious. He's watching me on Husey, for Christ's sake. Who's watching me on Husey? No one.
Aw. Oz, $20 from Walter coming in. He says, hi, Oz. Dad joke. Give him one, then we'll rally it up. I mean, we're inside of 50 bucks. 10 more gifted memberships, and we're home free. Thank you guys so much for a great day. Should we play the Nazi song and see if we can rally our money in?
I think
again, if somebody were to send that clip to PayPal or Venmo, it could be like, I'm just saying it's not smart. I mean, I'm just saying it's not smart.
I know.
I'm just saying it's not wise. Because if
yeah, it's PayPal. It's not wise.
We can do sleeves second. We got 2 songs. We can do sleeves as well.
I'm all for it.
I think it's a good idea.
Because it's catchy.
You know how close they got today? I'm really proud of them. They fucking killed it today. They did a great job. 45 away from a win for the toe. And then remember, Oz gets half of everything after that. So let's rally it up. Call it a win for the toe. Start gifting those memberships. Start throwing in those super chats. Rumble.
Oz gets half of everything after that, right?
It used to be all of it.
You would think. But I believe he throws out a different percentage coming up in a little bit. It gets very confusing.
Yeah, I saw the title of a clip on Reddit where it's like Oz has promised a bonus and then he takes it back.
Yes. I think this is the clip.
Okay.
Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo. We didn't ask for a dime today, and you guys got
eyes.
I know. Like, what are we talking about here? Here's your 1250s. Like,
us within 45 bucks. So let's see what happens once we start asking. Fire up the anthem. Well, then you know what? Put your money where your mouth is. Knock out that 45 during the first song, and during the second song, Oz will get 75% of it.
Oh, damn.
There we go.
So right there,
whoa,
knock it out during the first song, and now Oz gets 75%, 50% of the overage after he hits the goal. You guys following this?
Yeah.
Sure.
This is my favorite. He lost his way. He used to have so many rules and percentages and dollar amounts. He doesn't do that as much anymore. This is old school. This is great.
It used to be 100%.
Well, you would think
back in the day, it was 100%. That was the payment
that's all he,
for the
right, because the goal is all he needs to.
I mean, a month
live.
ago it was 100%,
but now it's 75% because he's being generous.
Remember 3 or 4 years ago, it used to be the goal was always taken care of, and the payment of the co-host was always 100% of whatever you made over the top.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Go Abel Grant.
And it's funny to me that Aaron wants the 25% of the $7.50 or $14 he's going to make beyond the goal anyway. What's the difference?
I'm gifting a membership to M Pit. Thank you very much. $40 away from a win today. Thank you very, very much. Keep it going. 40 away. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. Joey Caravello's mommy just basically browbeat me into giving you a 25% bonus today.
Well, thank you.
But we can only get there if we knock out that.
He makes a good point. You know, like how much is enough? Once you make a little bit, like I say that on Super Tips, once we make $100 from every streamer a day, we should stop taking the 10%. Like, how much is enough, guys? This is just to make our business partner lose his mind.
I like it. That makes a lot of sense to me.
At 40, let's go, baby. Great start. Ma Durango with 5 gifted memberships. $15 away from a win today. If you can notch that $15 in the next minute and 10 seconds, Oz is getting 75% of the next song. $15 away. That's a $20 drop on Rumble. That's 3 gifted memberships. Thank you, Durango, for the 5 gifted memberships. 15 away from a win. It's too easy today. Thank you, guys. Let's go. Oh, that's the first song. We got to get that $15 in the next 17 seconds to get 75%. Otherwise, it goes back down to 50. All right, 12 seconds. We're going to check in just a second to see if that last 15 came in to make it a perfect week. The 5th straight perfect week for the toe. All right.
So if I'm Oz at this point, I say, fuck you, Aaron. Oh, the difference between 75% and 50% of $15 is whether we get this money in the next 12 seconds. Go fuck yourself. Like, Aaron is treating him like shit right here. He assumes that Oz, like him, has zero dignity and doesn't give a shit. It's embarrassing.
What's this over, like $3.50 or whatever would be the difference?
Right. Like, what are we talking about? Oh, I just lost my screen. This happened to me a lot yesterday. I thought I fixed it. Oh, God damn it.
Doesn't
now
Oz
I fucked
kind of
everything up. This is going to be a problem.
Oz kind of looks like he was just picked up outside a Home Depot. Do you think so?
Hold on. I'm going to do something stupid real quick. Everyone relax. Did everyone relax? Is everyone relaxed?
Can't hear you.
Son of a bitch.
I can hear him.
He was trying to fuck with me, Moody.
Is it just me?
Yeah, it's just you.
Great. You broke my audio?
Who's breaking audio over here?
All right, well, bye.
Shut up.
We got 2 more memberships coming in. Wally World and Abel Graham, $5 away from today. $5 away from a win for the toe. Dude, you got to clip the song that comes on after Erica. It's so fucking annoying. I apologize. There we go. A gift.
So someone tried to explain to him to take the in the mood off of the end of Erica every time.
Because he doesn't download any of these. They just run in separate tabs.
Did membership from Happy Wawa customer, and it's a win for the toe. Now enjoy the music, and every dollar that comes in for the next minute and a half, 50% goes to Oz. Here we go.
He moved me down to 50 now.
Yep, because we didn't hit it during the first song.
If it's on Rumble, first we take 20 off, then Oz gets 50 of that. And if it's on YouTube, we might take 50% off, and then Oz gets 50% of the 50.
So even Oz wasn't following the math there. Even he's just like, oh, I thought I was getting 75%, and now I get
No, Oz doesn't listen. He's and again, he's not
Why would he?
smart.
Right.
Comes in for the next minute and a half. 50% goes to Oz. Here we go.
I moved me down to 50 now.
Yep, because we didn't hit it during the first song.
Yep.
If a lot comes in, you'll get more. La 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 la. Now we're just celebrating. La 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 la.
Everybody singing like
La 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 la.
decking all the halls with the
La 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 la.
This is an example of what we were talking about earlier in the show, where Aaron only lives in the present day. Aaron just hit the goal. He doesn't have a care in the world. Yeah. He's just singing along to this dumb Christmas thing that doesn't make any sense.
I missed watching. Did he say for the next minute and a half?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
what
this
in the
clip
fuck?
is a minute and a half. So he's playing 2 songs. He said if we knock the goal out in the first half, then in the first song, Oz gets 75%. But if they don't knock it out in the first song, which they didn't, it goes back to 50%. It went back to 50%, and he just told that to Oz, and Oz hadn't understood that was the case. He thought he was getting 75%.
And remember, the 75% or 50% is of the money he makes above and beyond the goal.
Yes.
So we're literally talking about
$3.05.
A grand slam at Denny's. I mean, this is nothing.
It's insane.
It's $3.50. But Aaron looks at that $3.50 and doesn't understand the damage that he's doing to the relationship that he has with Oz.
Right.
I mean, give that $3.50 to Oz, make him feel a little bit appreciated. That is worth $3.50 easily. Aaron wants that money instead.
This song is from like Ron and Fez or O&A or something,
Yes. Anthony used to bitch about this song all the time.
right? Okay.
making my way to the
La 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 la. There's a gifted membership from Goat Wrangler. So Oz made a whopping $250 on that one. Nice. Well, thank you guys. Unbelievable job. Another perfect week for the toe. Nice. Today was a shitload of fun, and we're not done yet because I got to come back in about a half hour and do the members only show. I think we're going to do the Freemasons episode today.
So all of that talk was for Oz to make $2.50.
It just adds more shit to that pile. When Oz will reevaluate his relationship with Aaron, he's going to remember this.
He might not. I mean, Aaron keeps getting dumber and dumber guys for this purpose, I think. I think like these guys have Oz has nothing going on, no self-esteem, nowhere else to be.
But remember when Johnny blew up? He is like, I'm making $50 a day and I don't fucking sleep.
Yeah, it's in the back of his head. Yeah, it's in the back.
Like, it'll be there. It'll be rattling around, and Oz will remember that 75 versus 50%.
One day when Mersh wakes up early enough to fucking make Oz cry.
Guys, thank you very much. Unbelievable week. Another perfect one in the books. I appreciate it. Thursdays are getting... I always think that like maybe it was like a nostalgia pop and it's going to wear off on Thursdays, but it's not. And the shows are fucking crazy easy.
What an asshole. Again, backhanded compliment to Oz. I didn't think he was doing anything interesting, but you guys were watching and giving money. Maybe you liked him in the past. That's why you were doing it.
I have Johnny on Monday through Wednesday morning. We struggle every time. I'm on by myself. Those nights we struggle. Oz comes on. It's so easy. It's clearly because it's Oz. I mean, it's not, but it's clearly because it's Oz. And then that's why he's getting an extra $250 today.
But he just said like, maybe it's because you guys are just excited to see him. Because I don't think he's actually contributed anything to the show.
He's going to kick Johnny off one of the shows.
Yeah.
Johnny's going to lose one of his days.
Yeah, you're right.
Johnny's already lost a lot of days.
His days are numbered for sure.
And fun and hilarious. And I laugh my balls off and we don't get too deep into the news and Oz is crushing it.
Well, wait, so what's the show then? He goes, Thursdays are great. We have fun. We don't get too deep into the news. He doesn't even understand his own show format.
Fucking, you know what I don't like? Black people. Shut up. They're a lot of fun. Oz and I, God, there's this, I hate to do this vagary shit. I really do, but I'm really
It's
doing it not to
vagary.
keep.
Firstly, it's vague, not vagary in that sentence, but it's not vagary, it's vagary.
The fans on pins and needles, but to keep other people on pins and needles. Kind of protect myself a little bit. But Oz and I.
He's talking about us.
I've been having some meetings, and then after I have the meetings, I have some meetings with Oz. And we've been talking about some stuff lately about the future of the show. And Thursdays are really, really making that future of the show that we keep meeting about very bright. So I'm.
Can you imagine a meeting with him and Oz?
Yes. I want to be there so bad.
It's kicking Johnny. They're talking about kicking Johnny off the show and having
Right.
Oz being there as a permanent co-host.
Well, but he did say, so he goes, I'm having meetings, but then I'm having meetings with Oz after the fact, which alludes to radio, but it could also be he's telling Johnny sucks. And he's having meetings with Johnny and then telling Oz, yeah, I think Johnny's on his way out. I think you're coming in.
It could be a rebranding of the Steel Toe Morning Show to be the Steel Toe and Oz.
Oh, there you go. Aaron and Oz in the morning.
I mean, dude, how long is it going to take to get a new logo for that?
Very excited about it. And I hate to be vague, but.
Vague. He's saying vague. He thinks it's vague.
Yeah, I know.
Holy shit.
Oz coming back at the time he did was just, it was fortuitous. It's perfect timing.
He saved my life.
Hopefully in the near future, and I mean in the next 2-3 months, I'll have something to tell you. And put it this way, it's all predicated on me keeping my nose clean.
Okay, so he's definitely alluding to the radio here.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So hopefully he'll have something to tell us in 2 to 3 months. It's all based on him keeping his nose clean.
How much you want to bet what he's going to tell us is he's talking to radio stations.
meeting.
It's going to be
meeting's coming up.
As soon as he announces anything to do with that, there will be I'm not telling anyone to do this, but it's going to happen. There'll be a flood of emails with all the Nazi clips that he's played sent to all of the advertisers of that.
Or you could have more fun with it. You could be a local advertiser asking to sponsor White Power Hour. Like, we think this is going to do really good for our business. As soon as you hire Aaron, we want to be the first sponsor of that.
What does he think keeping his nose clean mean? Does it mean, oh yeah, we can just keep playing the Nazi song for money?
Good question.
As I do that, the world is our oyster. So thank you to those of us who have kept us going these last 5 years or so. Thank you guys.
The world is our oyster.
So much for keeping this program.
219th largest radio market in the country.
Yeah.
and then it's up from there.
Sky's the limit.
On the air. I've always said that this show, the way we're doing it now, was like while we serve our probation. And like the show is on pause in a way. And then it will start growing again. And
what? Holy shit. So he is saying that the show is not what it should be or could be. It's funny because normally he goes, guys, the shows I was doing before, I was being restrained. I wanted to do way more cool shit. Now I can. Now he's saying we're currently actively in that era where he can't do the shows he wants to do.
When he knew April was divorcing him and keeping it a secret, he kept going, Steel Toe's about to get really good.
Yep. So is this the Johnny split? What is he talking about here?
Seeing the light at the end of that tunnel is awesome. And I couldn't have done it without two things. The audience, of course, but the people telling me, don't do drama. It's fucking gay. It's lame. Get away from it. And you'll reap the rewards. And that has been absolutely true. So
that's interesting right there.
He was talking about you cheating on your wife.
Yep.
During that
for a while. For a while. And before that, I didn't play the clips, but he's talking all about Anthony Cumia and all the shit that CJ Browner, the guy's name is, was saying to Anthony on the street and bringing up all of that past and stuff. So here's what I know is true. Aaron is always lying. There's no meetings with radio companies. Nothing's going to happen with that. And he definitely regrets the fact that he's changed the course of his show to be this dumb, we hate Israel, whatever political leaning show that he's doing now, because it's not working. Viewership is dropping, donations are dropping, and it's embarrassing. That's
Bring back the protests.
The protests,
Right,
man.
he's not going to protests anymore. That stopped.
And right after he bought all that new equipment, there was the microphone,
That's
right,
and a bunch of other stuff.
So you were talking about Karmic. Of course, Karmic and Donkey Lips had a show this past week. And Aaron, I think, is getting a little jealous that Michael Ray Bauer might be teaming up with Karmic. So he decided to reach out to him.
All right, let's get into, thank you so much. A $10 drop from Waylon, and it's, hold on, I got to get my Karmic glasses on for this one. I got to find one of those jackets, too. I'm going to put this jacket on the screen. If you guys could help me out and find me a jacket like this, I would love it for my Karmic impersonation. One thing I've noticed about this guy, I'll watch like a couple of clips of him.
Aaron kind of looks like a randomly generated NFT.
Yeah.
I actually sent him a DM yesterday on Twitter because he was like really crashing out hard about like drinking and losing everything. And
so
he did used to have a bored ape.
So Aaron was watching Karmic crashing out about alcoholism or whatever. And so Aaron decided to send a DM to him. And now, why do you think Aaron would want to send a DM to Karmic? Well, because Aaron's got some knowledge that I think Karmic needs right now.
We're taught at Mass that we're supposed to, spread the word of the Lord. And what?
It's to tell Karmic about Jesus. It's the reason why he DM'd him.
Not. So I wrote to him and I just, how you doing? And, things don't have to be bad. And I don't know about your religious background and everything, but, if you considered maybe, giving some of that burden over to God and whatnot, maybe it would help you out. And
now, what do you guys think about the theory that Aaron is looking to get the conservative Christians back to watching his show? And that's why he's bringing this up, because they actually do have money. So maybe if he can get those folks watching, he's just like, yeah, I'm trying to spread the word of Jesus and convert these poor people.
He sees Candace Owens and Nick Fuentes all making money while also trashing the Jews while being Catholic.
Right.
That's where it's coming from. With the whole thing of court coming up, so he needs to be religious again as another part of it.
Yeah, the problem that he's been running into lately is bragging about trying to silence people's speech. So I think he has to like lean really hard into the conservative right-wing thing now to like, but guys, I like Jesus. That's what I think is going on. He's losing people.
I didn't hear anything back from him, but
I didn't hear anything. What? By the way, if I DM a guy like Karmic and I don't hear back, I'm not even bringing up that I DM'd him. You know what I mean? Unless there was a back and forth that's interesting. I don't know what you're doing.
There's such a lack of humanity online. And there's just so many people who are doing things that are so remarkably unhealthy for them. And one of them is like just like taking a guy like this and constantly trolling him and like trying to get him to have mental breakdowns.
Aaron would never do something like that, right? He would never troll a person and try to get them to break down.
Aaron, what? Right. So the two things wrong with that. Aaron wanted Karmic on his show to be the rage correspondent, so he liked it when he was like that.
Mm-hmm.
And also, Aaron constantly talks about how he's getting a reaction from the haters, and that's one of his primary motivating goals of doing
He
whatever
can't even
he's
help
doing.
it, Moody. They're just kind of having a little bit of fun, and people are just freaking out, and he just keeps
but
winning.
I made you guys feel, didn't I? Like he was saying that a week ago.
It's like, I know this is all fake. So like, I've been doing this too long. I can't be bothered or harmed by it. But like guys like this, when like it's okay to do it.
Is that why he was lashing out at me in my relationships? Because he knows it's all fake and it's not bothered by it? Sure.
Someone like me, because I know it's fake and gay and I'm a professional.
Tell
like
him
a
to the
guy
court.
like this, when you,
yeah, I know. How fake is it when you take out an HRO and force people to fly to Minnesota?
Hey, Judge, I didn't know where to file this in the fake and gay court.
it gets to him and it upsets him. And and you keep doing it anyway, I think what those people don't understand, unfortunately, is that's bad for your soul. Like that turns you dark and empty and angry. And you don't even realize it's happening because you're online and you're surrounding yourself with other empty, angry people. This speech doesn't do as well with the glasses on as I look at myself. But this is a Karmic rant. Karmic rages against internet trolls because they're a piece of shit. They're a bitch.
Interesting show today.
This came
Can't
from
talk
Waylon.
About anything. Can't talk about anything, but they can talk about me. They can talk about me every fucking day, but I can't say their goddamn name.
So anyway,
I thought he didn't do anything with the Devilverse anymore. What is this?
No, now he's watching this stuff and reaching out to Karmic directly to try to help him find Jesus.
While watching him on the show. Like, do that privately. Why is he watching Karmic clips?
Moody, he doesn't know what his show is. He doesn't understand the show format.
Right.
He declares that it's not about the Dabbleverse and drama, which is the problem. If he didn't say that over and over again, we'd be like, yeah, of course he's part of the Dabbleverse and is watching Karmic.
Yeah,
Makes
I can't wait
sense.
till he's in mass just watching Dabbleverse clips on his phone and Karmic starts screaming in the middle of church.
Do you think he's praying for Karmic at church?
Yeah.
No,
And
I don't
Mikey.
think he takes any of this seriously. I don't think he believes in any of this shit. It's all made up. It's all nonsense. This is from this morning's show as
Whoa,
well.
look at that. Before you hit play.
Oh, he is fat.
He's at one of those Brazilian steakhouses where they come around with the meats and he's like,
Right,
"I'm
right.
not enough."
He's
It's like a blubberfish.
He just tried the big arch.
Oh, it's funny you say that. It gets brought up in this clip.
So it is Rumble Link Friday. This is the show where it belongs to you. Now, I got a handful of things I want to talk about today, but who wants to hear me prattle on about nonsense? So this is how we do it. It's down at the bottom there. $5 links or gifted memberships. That gets you a link. And if you gift a membership, the person who got gifted gets a free link. That's fun. That's generosity. That's Christian charity.
Okay.
Christian charity.
Christian charity. If you get gifted a membership, you get to send me a link. It's Christian charity.
Also, he's got this new look with the polo shirts with an undershirt on it. This is new.
Yeah, it's new, and it doesn't work in Minnesota in early March. I can tell you it's very cold where he lives right now.
$10, we have to put your link to the front of the line. $20, we have to put your link to the front of the line and play the whole thing if it's under 10 minutes. If it's over 10 minutes, we speed it up to make it 10 minutes. So everybody wins.
Here's the
It's a
Lord of
good-
the Rings trilogy for $20.
You mentioned the weather, Carl. It's a good point. It's like March now.
Yeah.
So I think he's losing his mind because he needs to make a little extra money because it's almost time to pay his kids to go out and pick out the frozen poop out of the snow.
Oh, God.
Because he lets his dog just
Yep.
shit all winter long.
And it won't be frozen by the time the kids go out there to get it.
Ooh.
Ooh, yikes.
Hit like, hit follow, hit subscribe. That's the biggest thing you can do for this show. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit follow. Now, we usually do between 500 and 600 at our peak on Rumble Fridays. If you can get me to 750 today, I got a big kids guide read we can do. But
What does he
I
think
can't.
the fans can do to get him more viewers?
Hit like. What part of this do you not understand?
This is so insane.
It's so insane. I don't know. You're supposed to call a friend or something. I don't know. He's so stupid.
Guarantee it's not Cars for Kids. The other thing we're going to do today, since we're 64 memberships away from 500, and I'm a sucker for being at 500 on the membership thing.
That number has fluctuated so much this
Right.
week. All these shows have been from this week. It's all over the place.
If you guys go crazy on the memberships and we get to 500 today, I will do a Rumble Friday show until noon. A 6-hour Rumble Friday marathon. 64 memberships away. If we do 60, by the way, 64 is a massive number. That's why.
Who would do a show for 6 hours?
Yeah.
Who would do a show for 6 hours? That seems excessive. Who would ever do such a thing?
It's a marathon.
You'll get.
It's too much.
His numbers for this, he peaked at 505.
Mm-hmm.
So he didn't get that ad read.
No.
I didn't even need a lozenge.
Show off.
Noon. If you hit that. Bigot on Socialist Media says noon. Yeah, noon. We're going to go till noon today, but that's only if we get the 66 memberships and we get to 500. It's only fair for the audience. If we get to 500, that means that we are going to be going till noon today. All right. If we get to 500 today, I will go to noon. That's a promise. That's a promise, my friends. All right, just over 400 of you here in the first hour of the show. We're going to get to 700 today. What is it? No, 750 is where we need to get. And in order
the class raises $500 for United Way, we get a pizza party.
In order to do that, we need you hitting like, hitting subscribe, and hitting follow. Go crazy, and let's get after it today. $5 links. $10 immediate, $20 full, and we got a special going today. If we get 55 more memberships, and that's a lot, and we get to 500 today, I'm going till noon for you. We're going to have some fun till noon. Guys, we got a good vibe going. I'm liking the vibe. You guys are doing great. We're pushing 500 right now. We got to get up there. So keep hitting like, keep hitting subscribe, keep hitting follow. I'm liking where you're going thus far. About 500 of you checking out the toe. Guys, your thumbs up are working. Just hit that thumbs up for me. Oh, no, I'm being cursed. Chevy fan says, DoorDash a big arch, Aaron. All right, here's the deal. You get to that 500 members.
Okay.
Are
you guys familiar with Dark Side Phil?
Yes, I was about to say, this is a DSP bit.
He literally used to make fun of DSP. He's literally doing. Go ahead.
I can't believe I haven't thought of this. If you guys give me $100, I'll eat a cheeseburger.
Literally, this is Dark Side Phil's bit. He's like, "Why would you guys want me to eat Wendy's today? You just got to give me $100, and I will."
There's a video. Blind Mike went over it. There's a video of Aaron criticizing Dark Side Phil for asking his followers to send him money so he can get a burger to eat on stream.
Correct. We should find that because this is hilarious. Full circle.
Oh, no. I'm being cursed.
This is amazing.
Chevy fan says, DoorDash a big arch, Aaron. All right, here's the deal. You get to that 500 memberships, which we're about 50 memberships away from. I'll go until noon, and I'll DoorDash a big arch. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit.
Unbelievable. All we have to do is give him tons of money, and he'll be willing to eat a cheeseburger from McDonald's. Wow.
Follow, gift some memberships. Let's roll, baby. Appreciate you. 500 of you checking out the toe right now. Let's make it 600.
Okay.
Those likes are working.
Why not 6,000?
I like when the likes are working. All right. Oh, by the way, our clips fucking stink balls right now. So if you want to go check out our shorts or our clips or anything like that on our YouTube channel at some point, please do.
Can somebody look and see how many likes he got on this after begging for likes? I bet it's 108.
I'll look it up. I'll look it up right now. We'll go to
what show was that today?
That was this morning's show. Yep.
Yeah, do it on Rumble. That's his primary platform. Be fair, Carl.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's Rumble Friday, so it's only on there. Of course. What in the fuck are these results? Right, here we go.
You need to go site :
Yeah, no, I could have done that. So this is
live. Go to live.
No, that's not the right one. You're right.
These thumbnails are banging.
Wait, is this morning's show?
Yeah. Right? 3-6, yeah. 122.
122. Is that what you said?
14 off.
Holy shit.
How many comments?
3.
Fuck yeah.
Wow.
Look, one of them is ChatGPT. Apparently.
It's about JFK's assassination.
Amazing stuff. So, yeah, I was very impressed with Aaron figuring out that he can start grifting his audience by having them give him money so that he can eat fast food. Amazing. Very well done. Pizza Melton coming in on supertip.gg/WATP.
Sounds like he's in pain.
This is what it would sound like in the ring with Aaron.
$5 well spent. Labyrinth Mystic coming in.
Carl doesn't have a moody voice, so let's nerd out with Patrick Michael. Getting 1,000 unique viewers who don't stay on for more than 5 minutes does less for your RPM than a single loyal viewer.
A unique single viewer would net you 0 Go to 0 I's do 10 a minute compared to a loyal follower who listens to your entire 3+ hour video, granting $3 to $12 an ad like this premium member.
Huh? I believe you. Josh, I'll ask again, why not invite Kumi on TLP? That's not a bad idea. I bet he would come on here. But he was just on WATP on Sunday, so let's not
too
bug
violent.
the boss. He is very violent, that man.
Yeah, he'll see Aaron with the glasses and rip them off his face.
Hamdadila. Leopard Mystic Moody, can we get a Dabbleverse, Hackverse guide that shows the times and days of each show on each channel? Yeah, Moody.
It's something I did pitch to Carl about a year ago. When are these podcasts.com?
Leopard Mystic, on Thursdays we just laugh and laugh. Yep. Aaron, just not a care in the world. Vag, slang for vag. Slang for vagrant or homeless. I can't even pronounce it.
But he means it as vague.
I know he means it as vague.
Use it.
Ricochet, microphone with $5. All right. We do have fun here. Check out Nobody Likes Onions tonight. Members only stream. And if you're not a member on there, what are you doing?
I want to thank Lady
Expensive
Mars for sending in super tips to me the entire show.
Nice. Thanks, Laziest Man on Mars. Tonight, Patrick Muzzle will be talking about all the issues that are coming up for Hackamania, April 10th through the 12th, hackamania.com.
Finally going to tell the truth. I've been hiding it for too long.
Finally. I'm excited about it. I don't even know about it. I
have no idea.
I haven't even asked. I hear you teasing it. I'm like, I'll find out when I find out. Looking forward. Moody, anything to plug, my friend?
Just play the goddamn music.
There's a show in town, it's going down. Every week we're back on solid ground. Steel toe slipping, but we're gripping. Got the tea to spill, it's always flipping. From April's scrim to Erin's glee. Oh, this drama's just a spree. Polydrama, legal trauma, another win. Oh, that's the karma. This little piggy went to YouTube. This little piggy's on her own now. This little piggy's begging for dollars, and this little piggy's breaking down. Wow! Every week we'll recap and flow. Tune in for this little piggy show. From revenge porn to felony, it's a circus, can't you see? The toe is bent, the goal is spent. His empire crumbles, all hell sent. April's playlist on repeat. Erin's lies we can't defeat. The countdown's on, it won't take long to see this piggy squeal his song. This little piggy went to YouTube. This little piggy's on Rumble now. This little piggy's begging for dollars, and this little piggy's breaking down. Wow! Every week we'll recap and flow. Tune in for this little piggy show. Oh, this little piggy ain't missing a thing. Just sit back, laugh, and watch the